What's up? So,
Uh-huh.
I'm not smiling. Okay, welcome guys. This is the Downshift Debrief. We are on episode 14. And as you can see, today we are on a different studio. No. Different set. Different studio.
Ambience.
At Icon Ambience.
Yeah.
Our normal studio is under renovation, yeah?
Yeah.
So next time we probably see us, we'll be looking good. No, we normally look good, but we'll be looking better. Yeah, and this new set comes with some pretty faces.
Wow. Oh my God.
So yeah, a certain bro who identifies with them, but today I have buddies. You can introduce yourselves. Let us start with the best overtake of the season so far.
I know.
Okay.
That's the only They've posted it for 2 weeks
Wow.
straight.
I don't think you guys have seen such competitiveness.
Oh, wow.
Even Lewis mentioned it. He said that's why Max is paid because, he's always going to go for the challenge. But my name is Kihika. I'd say the loudest Verstappen fan around here.
Yeah.
I've had enough crash outs for the season, but we thank God we finished between the last race, so we are enjoying the summer break.
To be honest, let me tell you something. Whenever I feel like my week or days are shit in this life, I go through it.
Oh, wow.
We are better. I know.
We've seen better days, but I think the charge is on. We have 11 races to go. We have actually almost the exact points that we had last year when we were charging. So I don't know, maybe a P2 at the end of it all.
It's the hopium.
Yeah, no, it's not the hope. I can say P2, P3 at the least, but yeah, I think we're okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, me, I'm Tracy, a big Team LH fan.
The cult.
And so far, I mean, I can complain about the season, but at least we're better than Max.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
that's all I can take. Like, at the end of the day, we are happy. Not really extremely happy, but better off than last year.
Yeah.
And the previous year, and the year before that. But yeah, I'm happy that
They're trying.
We're trying.
They're
doing our best.
trying.
And we might even get the championship. I mean,
It's
I'm
the
not,
year
I'm
of the
not giving
horse.
up on that.
It's a tall order, but we'll see.
It's coming.
Another hopium.
So, what about you, bro?
Wow. Hi guys, my name is Lynn, the cult, Team LH, yeah? And this is amazing. I was telling Mamba before you guys got here, we've had like Verstappen's fans, but not as passionate as her.
As we are.
Yeah, so she's one of the most passionate fans of Verstappen. So she's in her own cult. Yauko
Max-
MVP. It's not yours, it's not.
even a cult.
I mean, look, it is though.
It is.
The type of
It's
love
like
that Max fans have for him is almost equal
The
to
same.
them as the one.
Yeah,
for him.
yeah.
Actually, it's worse. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can't
Thank
even
you for
see
saying
past.
it.
It's actually worse than
Yeah.
Lewis fans, actually. Like, it determines everything, like your mood. Like, I'll go to work and I'll be so pissed, and they're like, what's wrong? What happened? And I can't explain that it's Max.
Yeah.
Who DNFs, for example, Silverstone, I just had the worst week of my life.
Your first time here, you know that meme? Your first time here?
First time here, yeah. It was like, what happened?
She's joined us.
So, guys, we are Team LH. We are Team LH.
Yeah.
We are Team LH. Yeah, now, I'm not a Ferrari fan as much as I want this kid, but I'm a Team LH fan. So, yeah. So it's nice to meet you guys. This is the first time actually I've had 3 ladies on the podcast.
Yeah.
Getting ladies is so hard.
I know.
Getting ladies is so hard. They always have something to do. They're like, shit, man.
In terms of preparation, I think it comes there because I started getting ready at 1 today. And I was like, you know what, by 12 I'll be done. And then I look at my phone and it's 3:15 and I'm like, oh my God.
It takes time.
So I have to text it, I've been late, I'm coming, I'm still coming.
Oh, yeah.
So you see, but yeah, at least this is to all the ladies out there.
Yeah, you can always.
One, other than you know yourself.
Strays back to back.
It's chilling. Just chilling.
You come on about chili, like in case you watch our podcast, in case you're looking how good I am after you know what happened.
They can hit you up.
Is it a heartbreak?
It is. Clearly.
So, to all the ladies who watch this podcast or who listen to this podcast,
Yeah, just shoot us up. Yeah, you're welcome to come.
So yeah, let's go straight into it. We're in mid-season, literally.
I know.
Midterm.
Mid-term.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's time for you guys to grade your drivers, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's start with which one is the easiest to grade actually? The teams or the drivers?
The drivers.
I think the teams.
The teams.
Yeah, it's
'cause-
easy because you see the drivers, they like you'll have one driver
Individually, yeah. So we can start with the teams.
So you can start with the teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go alphabetically. You know where I'm going with this?
I know. The oldest rookie.
Yeah. So, guys, what do you feel about Aston Martin this season? They had the hype of having Adrian. They had the hype of having Lance Strolls. No, not Lance. Lance Strolls.
Money.
Resources.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the mega factory that he's built in Silverstone. They had everything going for them. Not working against them actually, but everything was going on for them. They had a new engine supplier, Honda. Who's been reliable at Red Bull.
Yeah.
And also McLaren at some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I am shocked that they're out down there competing in half.
Cadillac, yeah. They're competing in Cadillac.
When you look at the table, they have 1 point.
1 point, yeah.
That 1 point didn't come from pure base. It came
From a penalty.
From penalty.
Yeah, that Checo served.
That exactly.
Imagine.
Cadillac.
Yes.
So I'm wondering, guys, what do you feel about Aston Martin? How would you grade it? Let's start with Tracy.
I mean, Aston Martin, I think, if you're being honest, most of the time, they're so hung up on Stroll to a point where I don't know, it's just, they should just stop at some point and maybe sell the team to someone else, because it's giving F2 at this point, and it's not getting better for them. They've had so many upgrades since the season started. It's just upgrades after upgrades, and they're still a lap behind almost everybody in the grid. It's
Actually, the rest, they were 2 laps
behind. We need to have
behind.
the conversation that they need to just leave, man. Maybe we need another supply, or someone else wants to join the F1. They buy the team and then we proceed and see how it goes from there. Because they've had everyone. They have new. Imagine you have new in your team and you're still P20, 22, 21. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think they need to just close it and see a better future. Because, I mean, that's the only way Stroll is going to leave this sport at the end of the day. No?
He can go back to school.
He can go back to school.
And Alonso can finally retire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
But
can go to
don't want Alonso
Harvard.
to retire.
Why?
He needs to still be the Rocky.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want him to retire.
What about you? What grade would you give Aston Martin?
D. Or E.
Okay. What about you? Then?
I would give them a D-. But as a Red Bull fan, I have enjoyed every single thing that's happening to them. But because we lost Newey, like I was very worried, given that we're moving from one engine to now to Ford, of course.
Also,
And then
went there, right?
yeah.
Whitley.
Yes. So it's a situation where we were losing like our best people. We've lost, or rather we were moving from Ford, they were adopting Ford. So it was a situation where are Aston Martin going to be competitive, or are they going to be fast enough? So right now, actually, the fact that every single race week, it's a battle of whether they're going to DNF or finish last. It's actually amazing to see. Like for me, I'm just a bitter ex.
You're
I enjoy the downfall. Yeah, I'm a bitter ex. I enjoy the downfall. So yeah, I'd give them a D- because I feel like it hasn't been fair for Alonso. Actually, most of the time when you see like we're lap 20 and he's still there, you're like, at what point is the car going to give up on him? But I thought they would have adapted like faster, given the resources that they have hired the best people. So it's actually shocking to see them there. Of course, right now they're being linked with Honor.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe if he comes back, it's going to be a difference. There's going to be a difference.
Newey said
He can't work
Can't
with.
work with,
Yeah.
can't work with Hannah.
Yeah.
But he's not performing.
Newey is performing.
No, he's not.
Is
This
he?
guy is not reliable at all.
Okay, I defend Newey in this case, right? He's the best
Designer.
He's the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
But
He is.
has shortcomings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in as much as he's the GOAT, he was hired last year, April. That's a little
Can
bit
I
weird.
can maybe I can throw in a question, and I'm not being a bitter ex at this point. But was he the best designer because of Red Bull's team and the whatever they built, or because you see the moment you move from the change, like you come to change, and then you cannot perform when changes come, then it brings question if your performance was based on the team or if it was based on the individual contribution. Because you see, Red Bull is still not that badly off, because I thought actually would have been worse after he left, but we are still performing. I think right now the last race we were P2, so it means we're actually adapting very well in terms of the car design, in terms of even the enhancements that we keep bringing in. But for Aston Martin, they've just been hitting every low after low after low. Like, the basement is not even there anymore. Like, rock bottom is just, we may just reach the magma at this point when it comes to Aston Martin. So I would say he's good, but maybe he was overhyped also.
Was he?
Yeah,
He's not.
I think he might have been overhyped.
To defend him, Kiasi, the major upgrades were in the last race, I guess.
Yeah.
In Hungary.
Yeah.
And you could see there's a slight difference. Because
improvement.
there was some improvement even from quali. Like they were averaging P21 and 22, but in Hungary things were different a bit. You could see Alonso move upward the chain, like P13. I think they finished P13 or 14 thereabout. Yeah. So
Actually, it was the first race that I saw Aston Martin in top 10.
I know.
I was shocked.
And it was the first race
Interesting,
that he didn't exit in Q3.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can see the upgrades are trying to work. They're not where they wanted to be, they want to be, but it's something, it's working.
But at the same time, I think I agree with her. Because at the time when Newey joined Aston Martin, we even had rumors of Max wanting to go to Aston Martin. So imagine that type of expectation versus the type of results we've been expecting the entire year. That's insane.
Because
My take on Aston Martin is this, right? I feel like they've reached rock bottom, as you've said, but the only way now
up from there.
And I'll defend Newey in as much as he went there last year, April, but it was too late.
Yeah. On these years, yeah.
And this was a blank slate, like nobody knew what to expect. That's why even McLaren regressed.
Yeah.
And so maybe it's, in as much as he's the best guy, it's not a plug and play team. You see how right now if this light goes off,
you switch it on. Yeah, it's not that.
Formula 1 has like a lot of moving parts, so you have to like look at this and then look at this, and then also there's a lot of politics in there, because I'm pretty sure those are
Whatever
the kind of people. Those are not the kind of drivers.
Yes, of course. Yes, there's also that. Yeah.
So you give me your take on Aston Martin. What's your grade?
E for effort. At least there's effort. Yeah.
But to be honest, right now we're sitting here we're in August, right?
Yeah, we're in August. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. As much as I don't know if I'll be alive by then, but August 2028,
We could be telling a different story.
Aston Martin would have won like 10 races.
Yeah, with different drivers though, not Alonso and Stroll.
That is bold.
That's wishful thinking.
bold.
They had the chance. I know they had the chance to do that.
Races.
Was it in 2023 when they were almost back and then we could see them on podiums?
Okay,
Yeah.
by 10 races, I don't mean 28 seasons,
Yeah.
but from 27 to 28.
You really think they can win a race this year?
No.
This year we're
Next
talking
year.
about
27 to 28. Okay, yeah, fair.
Maybe podiums. Rest wins.
I think 10 is a tall order. Maybe one podium, but not even a race win. I wouldn't give them a race win because I think it takes time to build a car.
We can give them
that
top
level.
10.
Top 10.
Several top 10.
Yeah.
Let's say 10 top 10s. 10,
And maybe
10 points,
one
yeah.
Q1 appearance.
Yeah. Like 10 race wins, that's bold.
So now that we're done with Aston Martin, let's go to slowly to Aston Martin.
Alphabetically. Yeah.
So Audi, what do you guys rate their season so far? Having in mind it's a new team, as much as it's not a new team,
Yeah.
But
it's very relatively a new team.
yeah, it is.
So we start with you. Give us your section of Aston Martin. No, Audi.
It's a proper below mid team right now, yeah? It's a below team, not even a mid. Like right now, this feels nice to say this. Red Bull is a mid team.
No, we are not mid. We're not mid.
You're moving with the likes of Alpine, to be fair.
I feel like
Jen, can I ask you a question?
We're just not winning. Yeah.
What's the main team right now? Is it Red Bull Racing or Racing Bulls?
Red Bull.
Oh, really?
Racing Bulls are doing well, but if you look at the points, they're actually doing very well, and I've been enjoying their competitiveness.
Yeah. Those are two nice guys.
Very nice.
And
A very
also,
nice
like,
duo.
I enjoy watching them race each other. But in terms of performance, if you see what Hadji is doing, like what Max is currently doing, actually after which race? I think after Spain we've been doing well. Other than Silverstone, where with DNFs, we've been climbing up. So I think we're actually. Okay.
And you know Racing Bulls. Okay, we'll get back to your Audi story.
We've been fighting for the podium.
But Racing Bulls actually remind me of a conversation we had when the season was beginning about Cadillac and Audi. They were much more better, or they were better off going for younger drivers.
Yeah.
Because they can easily adapt to new regulations.
Yeah.
Right?
Compared,
Alonso has been here since 2000 and something. To what? 2005. You know, 2005 was 5 years.
Wow.
So imagine, I wasn't even in class 1.
Yeah.
So he's been here from 2005
Till now.
That's 21 years. In as much as he took a hiatus hapo katikati.
Yeah,
But
It's still a long time.
it's a very long time, right? So, and that's why you get old school drivers like Hamilton now saying, hey, by the way, these sims are not working.
Yeah. Let me adapt to something
Let
different.
me go back to my old school way. You get.
Yeah.
So I feel like Cadillac and Audi probably they would have been much more better
With
having
younger drivers.
younger blood like
Yeah.
Lawson and Lindblad. Lindblad by there has been on a roll, bro. Hey, you know the other time.
That is the only rookie, but it would have taken
I looked at Lindblad's performances and I was like, this guy is gonna be rookie
Top
of the
10.
year. No, rookie of the year. And then it hit me like,
He's the
shit.
only
He's the
rookie.
Yeah. So continue the Audi story.
Yeah, Audi, I'd give them a D. So far, it's only... How many points do they have? I think 6 in
yeah.
total. Yeah, they have 6 points in total. So when you compare them to Williams, I think they're even doing much better than we expected them to be doing this year. So for them, I'd give them a D. That's a very good entrance into the... With new regulations, you're relatively a new team. So they're doing just fine. Not as good as we would expect them to be or perform, but they're doing just fine. For a team that's on the entry level, it's new pair of drivers. So they're...
What engine are they using?
Engine.
They're using... I don't know. What engine is Audi using?
Is that Ferrari?
No, Ferrari. I feel like... Is it Ferrari? No, Ferrari is Haas and Cadillac.
Oh, yeah. They're not using Ferrari.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Honda. I'm not sure.
Or they're using their own engine.
I
If
doubt.
if they are, then that's a very good...
A very good, yeah?
They should stick to it.
Yeah, so I'd give them a D. There's room for improvement from Audi. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I feel like Audi, as you guys check the engine,
Yeah.
I feel like Audi had a proper system working in for them. And I ran good drivers, because for me, Gabriel Bortoleto is a very good
he's
driver.
a very good
He won
driver.
F2, right?
Yeah.
He was the championship.
Some year.
No, the year of Hadja.
Was it Bortoleto?
I think he was the champion.
Oh,
and if it was not him, because I remember
Oli.
watching...
Wait, is it him or Oli?
No.
Bortoleto.
No. I don't even think Oli was there. It was Bortoleto, yeah. Because they took it down the wire with Hadja.
Oh, yeah.
To the last race.
Yeah, so he's a very good driver.
So, yeah, Bortoleto is a good driver. If only he had another young driver like him on the other seat, I mean, it could probably be much better. But then again, you look at this team, last season they scored a podium in Silverstone, right?
Yeah.
When it was called Sober. So they had a proper working system. They have a proper car. I feel like the only thing that's deterring them from performing in, let's say, Racing Bulls caliber, because they're mid team, right?
Mid-team, yeah.
Is the drivers they have. You get? If they had young drivers, fast drivers like Racing Bulls, they will be close to each other.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but other than that, I feel like as things stand, there are solid mid-table team like Haas, Kitambo. They're using which powertrain?
They're using their own.
Their own.
Their own.
Yeah, that's
They're very good. They're doing
that's
actually
dope.
good.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. So can you tell us about Audi? What do you feel? No, you've given them what grade?
D.
I'd actually give them a C minus.
Really?
I feel like they have performed better than most teams. I think they are 4th last in the championship.
The constructors.
Yeah, in the constructors, 12 points. Nico had a point. He was P9 in the last race. So I feel like they have those small wins, like good performances in between, they're doing better than Cadillac, because Cadillac have been terrible. Given that they all came in at the same time. So I think in terms of driver performance, there are some races where if you like focus on the drivers, you can see that actually they have a more reliable car. And yes, they don't have like youngins, like, because Nico is not young, but I feel like he still has it in him to push that car. So I'll say C minus based on what I've seen right now. C minus. They have room to improve, but I think they're really competing with the mid. I don't know if it's mid or if it's bottom mid.
Bottom mid.
Bottom mid team. Yeah.
So what could make them compete with the mid? Because mid right now is Red Bull and Racing Bulls, right?
Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Thank you for that.
Let's move on.
Swiftly.
Tracy, talk to us about Audi.
I think I'll give them a C actually.
Oh, really?
For a new team, they're trying. Whatever they're doing is what I expected. Whatever is happening to Aston Martin is what I expected could happen to Audi, but they're doing way better than I expected. So a C is fair for me, and you can tell that the likes of Nico are still trying to push whatever they can with the car in whichever capacity it has. So yeah, I'll give them a proper C. They're like a bottom team, but like if you were to rank bottom teams, they're at the top. So
The bottom,
Actually,
Fairs.
top of the bottom,
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at it this way. What will it make them, what will it take them to like move from top of the bottom to like mid, proper mid? Like when I say mid, I'm like from fourth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fourth, because top is Mercedes, McLaren, and
Ferrari.
And then there's Red Bull, Racing Bulls, and what else?
Williams?
No, Williams are bottom.
Alpine.
Alpine.
Yeah,
I
Alpine.
don't understand why Red Bull is mid.
You're a mid team.
I mean, already we have Ferrari, McLaren, and Mercedes
Yeah,
at the top.
at the
So the
top.
top is already filled.
But it's top 4.
I mean, Red Bull is the top of the mids.
Yeah, thank you.
No, like given the number of cars that we have this season, we have how many
11
cars?
teams.
11.
Let's say 11 teams.
Yeah.
11 teams, yeah.
Yeah,
So they're a mid team.
They're a proper
If you
mid.
divide it by 3,
by 3, yeah.
yeah.
Where are they?
So you have top 4, and then you have 3.
Okay, sawa, top 4. Unajua ni kama fan wa Arsenal.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you have your
so
top 4.
what will it take Audi from top of the bottom to like proper mid?
I think they need to restructure the team. Their car, they have a good
Chassis?
and a background because it was what team were they called last
Sauber.
year? Sauber. Yeah. So I think they need just a few adjusting to their structures, and maybe bring more upgrades. And they just need a few twisting to just compete with the mid team. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually think their lineup is solid.
It's solid for now.
The lineup is solid in terms of the drivers that they have and in terms of how they push when it comes to races. I think it's just enhancement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think as we continue to adapt, of course, we are changing.
Yeah,
some
the
of
regulations.
as we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So I think we'll just wait and see where they perform. But I think they've done better.
Plus, considering this is the first year of the new engine, they're trying.
Yeah, they're trying.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked they're there. I was expecting them to be the Cadillac.
They're trying.
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, but then again, listen. This is the advantage I normally tell people about a works team having their own engine.
Yeah.
Because you already know
What you're working with.
what you're working in. You know the softwares, how to deploy and all that. McLaren and Williams probably were
They're
caught in the
relying
back
on-
foot
yeah.
because
Of
Mercedes have given you
Mercedes.
this proper engine, but you don't know how to use them.
Yeah.
You
That's
get-
and,
so-
and we had that
Yeah,
conversation.
so you have to you have 4 races for you to know, okay, so this is what I do,
This is what I
this
need,
is what I do.
yeah.
But now a works team, a proper works team like Mercedes and Ferrari, they don't have that whatever
They don't.
grace
benchmark.
period to learn.
Yeah.
They already know what they're
Yes,
learning
yes.
or what they're working with.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next one is Ferrari, right?
Cadillac.
Oh, Cadillac, shit. Yeah.
I mean, you can also say it in unison.
So Cadillac, I forgot they were there, man.
Wow.
Have we talked about Alpine?
Oh, there's also Alpine.
It's such a forgettable team.
You don't know your alphabets?
Yeah.
I don't know my alphabet.
It
Should have been.
Oh, yeah.
A-L.
No, L.
Wow.
Guys, I'm sorry.
I'm
But I
gonna
know,
grade you.
no, listen, let me tell you something. I know people will not go get offended with this other than the LGBTQ guys, so I'm sorry. Let's go on. Alpine.
Let's not even go there.
So Alpine have been, for me, the slowest Mercedes.
Yeah.
They've been performing well. Gasly got a podium. He got a podium even before... No. Did he get a podium before Max?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because it was Monaco. Can I comment on that podium? The only reason why he got on the podium is called Charles DNF, Lando DNF, Max DNF.
We will never know.
The drivers who are like on top.
It was Monaco, right?
Yeah, it was Monaco.
Yeah. It was Monaco. He actually was lucky, and maybe he's very consistent in terms of his performance as a driver, but it's not based on pace. It's just been, these other ones are really fumbling because they fumbled very bad in that.
Like Aston Martin's point.
Yeah, the one that came in Monaco.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he didn't get the podium because of
It
pace?
was not pace.
It was not
just
pace.
because the Lando, Charles, Max, they all DNF'd. I think we had 6 DNFs in that race. So, yeah, that's the only reason why he got
But listen, okay, sir, I get your point. Your point is valid. Your argument is valid. But can I ask you a question? In 2021...
Oh.
No.
My favorite.
No, I'm not even going there. I'm not even going there. In
Like, pretty
in 2021, Ocon won a race.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say he won a race because
He was lucky.
because he was lucky, or Hamilton was backed up by Alonso?
No.
He wasn't the fastest car, obviously.
Of course.
But if you look at it, if you look at the performance for Alpine, they've not been fast. They've not been doing good. I actually wouldn't think this has been their strongest season. They've had better seasons than this one. So I wouldn't say that, oh, they got a podium, they're doing good, like you start applauding the car. I don't think it's the car, and if you're an Alpine fan, you'd understand that it was based on, I don't want to say luck, because we are all lucky. I would say Max is unlucky, that's why he is there, if we bring in the luck conversation. But in terms of, is Gasly better than Max? Is the Alpine better than Red Bull? No.
Of course not, and that's why we are saying they've done properly good this season. You know, before, we were 4 races into the seasons, and the stats were Gasly was out qualifying and out.
But Max had the car was just not
first few races.
Literally, at that time, I used to like just wake up in the middle of the night and I'm just on Twitter like, I cannot believe this.
So the podium was
True.
not
But actually,
yes.
yeah, it's true. I was also doing the same thing, but through your tweets. I will be like,
It was so bad.
Damn.
And then I had just, actually the problem is I started doing my watch alongs like after the first 2 races. So we were like in
deep shit.
kidogo
I don't
nikuja
wanna say-
wataloni kuona.
But like, so I was like, I just think of Sunday is coming. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe how about this.
But good thing for you is at that time tulikuwa na breaks nyingi.
Yeah.
Hiyo time tulikuwa tunaenda 4 weeks.
Yeah.
5 weeks.
So I was loving it. But it was, and then we had, I think after we have a break, you think we're going to bring in like proper
And then it's
enhancements, and then it becomes worse.
No, listen, if I had the opportunity right now to change careers, I would want to be a therapist. Then I get her as a God damn! I will make bank. But anyway, so we were going on in this Alpine discourse. Yeah, in as much as they didn't get the podium through outright pace, I feel like it's consistency, and they also have a solid chassis. It's like a mini Mercedes, right?
A new engine.
And okay, I don't want to say
I'd
the
say
Mercedes.
they're proper mid, like they're
Proper mid, yeah?
They're,
Now
they're very consistent, like in the mid team.
Yeah,
Like they're not wow, they're not meh, they're just there.
Performing to their level.
Yeah, to that
That's
level.
their
They're
level.
performing to their level.
Yeah, that's their level. So what grade would you give them?
B plus.
Really?
Them a B plus.
that's heavy.
God.
Very high. They are from. They've been through us in the last, I think, 2 or 3
Okay,
years.
wait.
Nah.
Umesema B plus.
I feel like they've been.
Can I ask you
B,
who?
B,
Wait.
B.
No, let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Who's Gasly's teamment?
Gasly, Colapinto.
Oh, I was waiting for you to start like.
Wow. It's Colapinto.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
Colapinto has also been performing his level. So Jen, what's your take on Alpine?
I think I'd give them a C. Because they're just there. I don't think they've had any, other than Gasly's podium in Monaco, they've not given me the wow.
Nothing.
But Gasly is top 10 in the championship standings.
He is.
Yeah.
Actually, he's just behind Lawson. He's in between Lawson and
Avid, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah. So
That's
he's
your level
okay.
anyway,
That's
right?
that's what
Yeah.
So that's your level. That's
Yeah.
why she's.
That's
why you've said.
Racing Bull.
Yeah.
That's Racing Bull. With Racing Bull, like
That's where they should
That's
be.
okay. Yeah.
that's where they should be. But he's not like challenging them. And I feel like also as we continue, because Racing Bulls are now like they're picking up.
Yeah.
Because I think Lawson had a proper beginning, but then Arvid was like struggling at the beginning, and now he's catching up. Because if you see like most of the races, they're actually finishing Lawson and then him. So I think as we continue to the next half of the season, Gasly will probably like fall behind them. Yeah. So I'd give them a C.
What about you, Tracy?
Me, I'll give them a C plus. They are mid. They're just there. Yeah, I think they are where they're supposed to be. I don't think they can perform better than the teams that are ahead of them.
Yeah.
And they can't get worse. So they're just there.
Okay,
They
I
could
feel
get
like
worse.
they're gonna get worse.
Really? They could get worse.
All cars that are using Mercedes engines are gonna get worse.
Yeah. Reliability issues.
But then if we
Yeah.
look at what McLaren have done with the enhancements, they can
They
actually
can
get
get-
better.
Yeah, they can get better, but with what? They get several penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Oh
works
yeah,
for?
because you come
Yeah.
penalties. Yeah.
What works for McLaren is they have dope drivers, they have a solid chassis,
Yeah.
and also their drivers are like consistent Q3 appearances. You get.
Yeah.
So if you get to Q3 and you qualify third and fourth,
Yeah.
you're obviously gonna get a good race. Not unless you get a
A
DNF.
DNF, yeah.
Or a DNS, because McLaren.
They're good at that.
So the reason I'm saying all Mercedes powered cars are gonna have a terrible second half of the season is because their reliability is shit.
Issues, yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen from Mercedes themselves, McLaren, and I've not seen it from Alpine yet, but we've seen it on Williams.
For Williams, yeah.
So 3 out of 4 teams using that engine
Engine and they're struggling.
are struggling.
Yeah.
So you're bound to already someone has a penalty. Who?
Lando
Lando has a penalty. Right?
Yes.
He already took an excess engine.
Yes.
So if you take an excess engine or engine components, and then again, let's say for example
Even
we're in a
Russell
track, huh?
Russell and Piastri are going that route.
They're approaching.
Soon,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's south. Now, what happen? What will save you is the package, the whole package of the car.
Yeah.
If your package is like Mercedes or McLaren, you're good. Yeah. So sijakupea hopes. Unajua umekaa hapo umejua Mercedes watakuwa na amesema sasa hiyo
Louis,
unajua acha nikwambie. Let me tell you Team Max. Team Max is how many points are we right now? 50. Hizo ni DNF mbili.
Yeah, that's two DNFs. I know. Back at the top.
Sasa for example, tukienda Zandvoort, Kimi tu a DNF. God damn.
125 points dipped.
But yeah.
Manifesting.
Yeah, manifesting.
Anyway,
I don't think it will happen, but
I mean, Mercedes have a DNF coming still.
yeah, let me tell you, they're going to have DNF, but I don't think Lewis is going to be that good by him.
exactly. This is it.
Because you see, he has
Yeah.
to get P1.
Yeah. He has to get P1,
Yeah.
right?
And the worst part is McLaren are coming up.
Yeah. McLaren are developing.
Lewis doesn't even need to
Lando
get
was solid.
very many P1s.
Yeah.
You just need to finish above P4.
It's been
Consistently, yeah, above P4.
Consistency is good.
And then McLaren and Mercedes can take the points of each other. That's what we are going for. And then they can have as many DNFs as they want. And then we have those 18 points, 15, and if possible, another win or 2, and then we're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go to Cadillac, right?
Yeah, Cadillac.
Sijaruka any alphabets, no?
No, you're okay.
Don't worry. We will also grade you.
Checking alphabetically, we're fine.
We're fine.
Fine.
So let's go to Cadillac. Are you shocked that they are where they are?
No, I'm not.
No.
Yes. They're the rookies of this.
But I expected them to do better.
Really?
Really, right?
I think they're always DNFing. Have they finished a single race this season?
Yeah. Cadillac have.
Yeah, they have finished.
But
already.
lap took on Nyuma.
Yeah.
Like in Monaco, Checo finished P10 before the penalty came. So he dropped. They're qualifying though Walemea because they're always competing with Aston Martin. But during the races, unless they're DNFing, they're always there. P16, P15. Yeah.
Okay.
So they are the rookies of this season. Yeah. So I'm gonna be lenient with them.
Do you know, over the summer break, I saw Bottas was competing. He was cycling, and he was, I think, P3 or something, or P4. And I was like, at least he's winning something. Because he's not being challenged at all in F1. Like, he's just been having it so easy. Because actually he posted, while other people are relaxing or something, there's this caption that he had on his Instagram. When other people are relaxing, he was now winning. So he posted the medal and then the race, etc. And I was like, at least he's doing something competitive. I'm sure he's bored to be where he's at.
Yeah.
But these teams need to let some of these drivers go. Yeah. Because
I think
we need new blood.
In him. If he was in, let's say, a Haas, he'd have some performance.
But he was around before last year, 2024.
Yeah.
He was around.
Nah, I still feel like he has.
No, look at it
something
this
in
way.
him.
If you give Bottas a Haas or a Racing Bull, right? Will he be where he is right now?
No, of course not. But
A Racing Bull, no, he doesn't. I don't think that.
Or a Williams.
Different time. I think getting new drivers is overrated at the end of the day. For Cadillac, they went for Checo and Bottas
and Bottas.
specifically
for
development.
Yeah.
So I think it's fair for them.
I think it's based on.
But what development is Checo really going to give you?
But the experienced driver.
Maybe experience.
Actually, I think it was more.
Maybe experience.
It's
Yeah.
there. So in terms of improving the car, like they have drivers who understand what.
But they could have balanced.
Plus adapting
One young
the new
driver.
the team adapting with the old
Yes,
drivers
yes.
better for the.
But they could have balanced.
future.
So here's the thing. I feel like they balanced.
Yes.
One, for development.
They did.
Bottas.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
For money, Checo.
Checo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because he has sponsors.
Yeah. And fans also. Checo has fans.
So, so I mean, that's credible. Yeah? The cost cap is hitting them because they
that's
lost
one way
out on
to
that
look
money.
at it. Yeah, okay. I have nothing much to say about Cadillac. They're the rookies of this.
So I give them
season.
D?
Yeah.
What about you, Susan? Oh shit, Jen. Sorry, I've called you Susan because of Susan
Oh,
Kihika.
You know that happens all the time. That happens even at talk. Like someone will be like, Susan. I'll know they're calling me, but I will ignore and
They get it right.
Sorry.
Let me just stick with Kihika.
Yeah, just stick with Kihika.
Fuck you, Susan.
Oh, are we allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Just to I think I'd give them an E, because I've not seen anything honestly from them. They're just that. There's a time I actually asked, what is the purpose of them being like? We should have just remained with 10 teams.
Yeah.
Because they're just joyriders. Honestly, it feels like, you remember when Brad Pitt was shooting the F1 movie and they had to like appear in the circuit. Like, I just feel like.
That's Cadillac, yeah.
Because I really don't see their performance at all. But maybe as they continue to build, we're going to see something from them. So I'll give them an A this season.
Okay.
But yeah, let's wait and see next season what they do.
What about you?
Yeah, I think same. An A. They've not given us much.
Damn, you guys are harsh.
They're harsh.
No.
Yes, we have to be. I mean, at the end of the day,
You expect more?
if I'm going to give Aston Martin an E, they're also getting an E. I'm not even being a teeny. It's they're not giving us anything, so they can just get their E.
Like, but then again, Aston Martin and Cadillac are like
Cadillac.
different people because
Yeah.
Aston Martin is like that kid who had a little potential, but now he's getting ease.
Yeah.
Cadillac is outright the stupid child, but at least he's competing races. But anyway, you've said something about you asking yourself why Cadillac were actually even allowed to be the 11th team in the sport. You know, I sat down a couple of weeks ago and I was thinking, what have they really done to us? Like, what advantage have they brought, or what impact exactly? And it dawned on me, Formula One is a really smart company.
It is.
Is it Formula One Management or FIA?
FIA.
Let's say, no, Formula One Management. Liberty Media.
Okay, Liberty, yeah.
Liberty Media is a very smart company. Because I looked at it this way also, and I said, why did they first of all give us these new regulations if next season we're going to change to 60-40?
I know.
So right now it's 53-47, right?
Yeah.
Next season we're going to 60-40. Yeah. Why did you give us these new regulations? Because first of all, before regulation is now not changed, like approved, they have to be simulations, right? And to be honest, I felt like they took away the joy of Silverstone. They took away the joy of Spa.
Yeah.
Those were, they are
We've
normally...
actually lost the best corners.
Right? Yeah. It's normally so fun watching Silverstone and Spa, and I was like, this guy is
Yeah,
really
perfect.
smart. Do you know why? Because they brought in a new team and they brought in the new regulations to
It's to appease the new
not
fans.
not even to appease new F1 fans, to get new manufacturers.
Yeah. Oh, there's also that.
New manufacturers, because now you see Audi's here.
Yeah. Huh?
The other day BYD are knocking.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So now they're appeasing. Ford is also here.
Yeah.
You get? Kitambo, it was two manufacturers. You're either Ferrari or Mercedes.
Mercedes.
So
yeah.
figure this out. Mercedes works. Mercedes probably say, fuck, we have road cars to sell. They say,
We are out of here.
we're out. Ferrari is monopolizing the the sport.
Yeah.
So I feel like Formula One, no, Liberty Media, they looked and said, oh shit, by the way, these guys, they have so much power, eh?
We can have just manufacturers.
And by the way, do you know Ferrari earned so much money just being Ferrari
Yeah.
in Formula One?
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, this guy's probably like customer shit. By the way, you need to attract new customers or new manufacturers. Audi is here, Ford is here. At some point, Porsche wanted to come in, right?
Yeah.
They actually
Our
wanted
talks.
to join
Porsche.
Red Bull, right?
Yeah.
So Cadillac is now here, and in no time, Cadillac will be manufacturing their own engines. So it's good to them,
Okay.
and good to you, Liberty Media. But fuck you.
Me, the the angle,
Because I'm like, what?
the angle is we are getting more drivers in Formula One now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had so many drivers in the reserve seats that don't even deserve to be there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the best example is De Vries?
Yeah,
De Vries
Nick
stayed
is
for
very.
so long.
I know.
Being a reserve driver. And
Got
the
a
time,
chance. And then,
time he was making his debut was 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very late.
oh,
So yeah, that's the only good thing that I can take from the addition of
but they're
manufacturers
bringing
and
all
stuff.
the drivers. And then
That's the issue I have. Yeah. That's the issue I have with them. Like I felt like, especially with Cadillac, they could have balanced. Okay, one old driver for experience, and then bring a new blood. Yeah.
Okay. So, alphabetical connoisseurs. Tunaenda.
After Cadillac.
No, Ujawa grade.
Mimi.
Yeah.
Me nilisema D.
Oh.
Yeah, me give them D. Like
Okay. Like me.
Let me check.
I'm so
Together in spirit.
gracious because I mean I understand they're a new team,
Yeah.
like a new team from scratch.
Yeah, for sure.
So they have to first of all. My goal for them was to just complete races.
Compete. Yeah.
Like if you go a race without DNFing, that's
You're
good,
good.
bro. Yeah.
That's.
Have you ever seen that meme of people on a podium? And then ule msako kwa the last one na champagne. Yeah, me and you.
I'm just glad to be here, man.
Yeah, so I'm happy for them. And I'd want them to continue the development pace that they have. So yeah, D is good. And if there's a year actually Haas got not a podium, a pole. Was it on 24 in Brazil?
Yeah, I remember.
The Magnussen pole.
Yeah, something happened and then
Yeah.
it was Magnus and yeah.
DNF.
Yeah, but
DNF match.
There was a red flag, I guess, or something, and he was on the flying lap, and then that was it for him.
yeah. So listen, all these things accumulate to one thing. Right now, if, for example, I have a son, I tell him 2009 Jenson Button was a champion.
Yeah.
He'll look at Jenson Button and be like, shit, this nigga is like Rosberg. And get you alcohol and a double diffuser. So you see, so things happen and people get accolades. So yeah. So if Cadillac, for example, next season, they start getting top 10s or top 15s actually next
Top
season.
15.
I'll be
That's
good.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay for them.
So yeah.
I
So
think they will though. I think they will.
They might.
They'll do
top
better.
15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, what works against them is what works for them first of all is they have a road car manufacturing division.
Yeah.
So they have money.
Yeah.
It's not like Haas or Alpine. You get
Yeah.
who have to scramble resources. They have money.
They-
It's like Mercedes
it's
and
an
Ferrari.
entity, yeah.
You get
Yeah.
it's like this guy is selling energy drinks. But so
That's okay. That's okay.
yeah. Hey, but then
You're very much okay.
tell you.
Red Bull have
Money.
They have money.
I normally look at
I look at their side quest.
I normally look at Red Bull and I've never seen their ad actually advertising their
The
drink.
drink. Yeah.
But they are normally doing different things. I'm like, these niggas.
What does this have to do
Actually,
with
when
racing?
you come across their post, it's someone skydiving. Someone
Imagine.
Yeah, they have so much money for side quests.
Yeah.
It's like I want to see them.
And they go all in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I think even marketing is the main.
I think marketing is your main. Yeah.
Source of income.
Hii story ingine ya racing ni side quest.
Yeah, racing ni side quest, yeah.
Racing.
Even the drink itself ni side quest.
Hizi zingine buda like the other
This
day.
is
I
where
was-
we get the money to do the side quest.
Yeah. How much have we sold? Okay, how many cans have we sold? Okay.
But this is something.
Can we
also
get new
that I
riders?
love about us Red Bull fans. When Max was having like a terrible, the season that we've been having, and we had this thing where we could buy. I think that weeks I used to take Red Bull every single day, and we're like. And then we
Did you
buy,
get
and then we
wings?
snap, and no, not to give wings, like buying red and Red Bull so that we can fund his car. Like now it's
Oh my
days. That whole thing. I stopped because I'm more.
But you
like,
funded this car actually.
I've funded it. I'm more of a monster person because, of course, as a
Oh really?
yeah, because I come from the mountain, and for us to look at quantity
Of,
quality for
wow.
the price, because you see, Monster is like double a Red Bull, and
yeah.
a Red Bull is more expensive. So that's the logic that I used to use. I'm like, I'm getting more for less.
I mean, she's gone a long way. Angesema tu yenu waleis.
In denial. Orlando.
No. So now, like this year, I've just been like Red Bull.
You're funding the car.
Yeah,
But
I
also,
think,
I think what works for no. The reason we are a monster person is because I mean we have a lot of flavors, right?
Yeah.
no, actually now Red Bull has more flavors.
No, you guys have
Two, three.
No.
It's only
the basic one, watermelon, and there's another one.
the orange one.
There's apricot,
Sugar
there's,
free.
There's sugar free. There's this one there's a light blue one.
Yeah.
Actually, I think in Kenya is where we don't have like a lot of options.
There's like-
but
Of
if
course.
you see like content
But like,
creators
if you search
outside,
well, you'll get them.
there
Oh
a
really?
lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually the supply in Kenya that's limited, which they need to, of
This is
course,
for the green
because some of us we are funding.
Angalia your camera. Wambie you want to
Yeah,
fund
we
the
are
car.
funding Max. Bring more flavors. Oh my goodness.
You want to be involved directly?
Yeah.
So, if they guess what I was saying, what works for Kanye, at least they have money.
Yeah.
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 Like, you get what I mean? To fund the car or to fund the development, so they won't be,
Even hiring.
I don't know. Oh, you remember how Williams this season
Yeah.
they missed the first testing.
Yeah.
You only appeared for the second one, whatever.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
in Barcelona.
Yeah.
So yeah, you will never get
Cadillac in that situation. Yeah.
They don't have a car, they've not made a car, they don't have money to like get a car to whatever.
True.
Yeah, so that works for them. What doesn't work for them is the cost.
Yeah.
I've just sat here, you guys were grading all these teams that you've spoken about, and I was like, actually, I feel like you see how teams are given more wind tunnel depending on where
You are.
in which-
Yeah.
I feel like also cost have enough for you.
True.
Oh yeah.
If
By
you
the
are
way.
P1, you get 140 million. If you are P2, you get 160 million.
Yeah.
If you are P3,
You get 180.
If you and you continue, you at least you give the other guys a chance, Williams, us, a chance to like, okay, now we have this money. Let's use it.
But that will make teams
Not want to,
realize
yeah.
at mid-season, oh, we're not doing anything this year. Wacha
Wacha
nyuma.
turudi nyuma.
And
That's-
Oh, yeah.
Haas did that in 2021.
Yeah.
That in
I know.
Yeah, but that will spoil the sport. Like, watacha compete.
There's also that argument about Mercedes with the EDU this year. Like they were not bringing out the best of their engine because of those now their allocations from the EDU. And then now Red Bull were there like, yeah, we got the best engine, but Mercedes have a better engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that they had the insight about the allocations of the EDU.
No, Red Bull have a better engine.
They have a better engine.
Mercedes have a better one.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Oh.
I don't think we have a better.
You have the best.
You have the best ice. Yeah.
No.
Really?
Imagine you do.
You have the best
No, I
ice.
don't think so. Yes, we were voted.
That's
to
not
have the
that
best.
no.
No, but in terms
Other
of
issues. You have other issues, but it's not your ice.
Yeah, it's not the
Okay.
Yes.
The ice is good, like it produces more
but that
Yeah.
Red Bull is that Mercedes is fast. Like it's
No, they have the better engine
Deployment. Battery deployment.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
the battery deployment. That's where they are winning because they are 2% deficit from your ice. Yeah, they're in that bracket, 2 to 4, and then
But everyone
Ferrari
was
is 4 to
shocked
6.
when those results came out. Even
Yeah.
Max was like, "Sorry, what?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?"
But then again, it could have made sense if it was last year with the older regulations.
Yeah,
This
last year
year's
it would have-
regulations
yeah.
doesn't even base entirely on the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the performance is not entirely on the engine.
On the engine,
Yeah. So let's go to
Haas, I think.
Ferrari.
We've done Cadillac.
It's Haas next.
No.
ABCD.
A, B, C, D, E,
F.
F.
Okay. Wow. Okay, Ferrari.
tell the alphabet guys. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. But I'm still doing
police.
better than him.
So let's go to Ferrari.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be biased because I'm not a fan of their team, but all round, I'll give Ferrari a C.
A C.
Yeah, C.
And I thought we were mean.
Because I see the potential of Ferrari.
In them,
Get-
yeah.
I see
They could
where
do
Hamilton
better.
would have been if they had given him better opportunities.
We could be talking
or
about
better information.
Yes,
Get?
yeah.
There was a penalty Hamilton was given, which was not down to him.
Oh, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
That is the mistake of the team. You get what I mean? It's the same way. That time we had a unsafe release. I sat down and was like, shit, this is going for us. But then again, I feel like that day the stewards were like, shit, Hamilton is going through a lot. Yeah?
Let us find them. Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, up to report 10 seconds. You get?
Yeah.
And it's not him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are some mistakes that the team has made, which has cost
Yeah.
points, has cost him a lot of positions. Like recently in Hungary, right? I have a penalty. Why are you telling my teammate?
Yeah.
Exactly. Before me.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually,
2 laps.
when he learned that he has a penalty, I was like, wait, they had not told him he has a
They
penalty.
hadn't.
Because I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like, okay. The other time he was told about the penalty when he's pitching.
He's pitting.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, nigga.
You had all
You need
that
to
time.
communicate
You
when
have
it's
one
happening.
job to do and you're not doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, they have one job to do. Just speak into radio and tell him, okay, Lewis, we have a penalty. Yes, we'll cash you out.
Of course, but he
will
has
know
the
how-
information. Yeah.
You'll be like, oh, fuck, guys. But so me, I'm giving them a C because they have the best chassis.
Yeah.
The only thing that's not working for them is the battery.
Yeah.
But look at
They
where
have
Red
good
Bull are.
drivers.
Look
Yeah.
at where Red Bull are. Red Bull doesn't have the
I
best
like being
chassis.
easy.
No.
Okay.
Like you guys,
Yeah.
you guys are performing well. As
Based
compared
with
to us.
with the
Yeah.
With what-
conditions
with
that
an
we have,
inferior car.
Yeah.
You got what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and as much as Lewis is still ahead of Max in the championship,
But for how long?
for how long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Max or Red Bull get their shit in order, this is how it happens.
It's
Yeah.
trouble knocking.
No, actually, it's not. Juicy, Hungary. Max was overtaking us.
Yeah.
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 And as much
you
as
I
people-
enjoyed that.
and as much
show.
as people say,
He got a slipstream.
not even a slipstream.
Yes, 440.
What?
No, the first overtake.
Yeah, the first overtake was okay.
Even
The first overtake
Wally
that-
got like a
The
slip
first
trim.
overtake that Max that overtook him.
Yeah.
It was a backmarker, right?
Yeah.
That was because Hamilton was preoccupied with the
issues, yeah.
backmarker.
Yeah.
And Max was like, oh shit.
This is a chance I'm taking
So that
it.
was down.
Yeah.
Right? The rest it was probably due to the battery, battery power, and there's nothing
You can do about it,
Car
unfortunately.
that has much more power.
Yeah.
That is down to these regulations. Fuck you. So now, once Max or Red Bull get their shit in order, they
Together.
know how to deploy, they know how to work with the package they have. It will beat Ferrari's
Yeah.
package.
Very early in the
Because
morning.
now, Ferrari, okay, before even the season started, the DNF brothers in McLaren were
McLaren.
talking about,
Yeah.
Ferrari have the better chassis. Oh, Ferrari have the better car. Oh, the
have
Macarena
an
wing, all that
advantage,
shit, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. You know all this. But why are you not working with it? Like, okay, if you outrightly believe Lewis is much faster than the other car, so much overtake.
Watch aende, yeah.
Yeah, that happens. I mean, but so me, I'm gonna give them a C. They have a good car. They have a good chassis. The only thing they lacking in is the battery.
Yeah.
Sadly for us, there's nothing we can do about that
There's
because
nothing,
hakuna
at this
battery
point, yeah.
upgrade. You just
need-
switch. Yeah. So for you, what grade? Tutaenda na our hater atatupea D. But
Yeah.
she will be the last. So what do you feel about
A
Ferrari?
C plus because we can do better. We can do better. We have a solid duo lineup. Yeah, the car has been working in our favor as much as Charles got a few DNFs here and there, but Lewis has been consistent. Top 6, I guess. Top 6 finishes in the 11 races. He's finished all the races. We have a win. We have few podiums. Now, when we have an advantage to work with something over the rest, now that's where Ferrari are failing us. When it's not strategy, it's poor communication. Because even their pit stop are pretty decent, yeah? So I think they need to work on their strategy.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
From last season, I realized Ferrari's pit stops don't even go below 2 seconds.
2 seconds, yeah.
Why is that?
They have a good team.
No. When I say below, is like 1.9.
Yeah. This year they have a 1.9. Oh. Ama it's only Avid.
No, it's only a bit.
Oh, but it's 2 point. Last year they had a 1.9. I think
But
it
I
was
mean,
Lewis.
a 2 second pit stop is okay.
It's okay. It's very fast actually. Yeah. But last year they had a below 2. Yeah.
Okay.
So this year I think the first test so far it's Avid and then Lewis. So it's 1.9 and then 2.
So you give them a C minus?
C plus, yeah. Because there's definitely room for improvement. We can't be sitting here on this side and then whatever we think works actually works and then they decide the opposite and then it doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, so they definitely can do better.
So what about you, Tracy?
C plus, because I don't know, the team is so annoying. Ferrari is so annoying. Like, you think this is the easiest decision you can make, just do it, and then they just spiral into so many other, like, I feel like the only reason Ferrari are even performing is because the drivers are just trying to work with what they can get from the team.
Yeah.
They are annoying. Oh my God.
Like this is the highway, but they're taking other routes and then it gets complicated.
They complicate, and I feel like most of it is because there's so many politics within the team.
Yeah.
Like they're trying so hard to impress, to like try and back up Charles while trying to back up Lewis
at the same time,
and
it
it's
can't
like,
work.
Just make a decision, find a way to work with both of them. Because if McLaren can do it, if Mercedes can do it, if Red Bull,
thank you very much.
But like, you can see other teams are trying very well to balance the two teams, especially if they're fronting for a championship. But with Ferrari, I don't know, Ferrari is just...
Even Williams, as shitty as they are,
they can figure out a way.
They figure out with the drivers, let him through, Ferrari, you're not fighting.
Kidogo, you're pitting, mwingine ako like, remember when Charles...
Remember
when Charles served
Monaco.
penalty?
I know. In Monaco.
Hey. Ferrari, they're too much.
Yeah.
Like you can expect them to, considering they've been in the sport for so long, and they have they have engineers that have been in the game for so long. You'd think they would know this is something that we're supposed to do. I feel like the entire team should just go for communication classes.
Yeah, I know.
And just learn. Yeah. Let's talk. Let's communicate with each other. Let's streamline it. True.
They start producing energy drinks to support.
Yes, plus near drivers. That is here.
Exactly.
So what about you? Hey, look at her. Look at how she's smiling. She's like, oh shit, you guys are going through it as well?
Okay, I feel like you guys are actually very harsh on them. I would give them a B minor. Actually a B. I'd give them a B because they've been solid in terms of, yes, they have had some fuck ups here and there, but it hasn't like really cost them. It has. Not as much.
You see,
second on
when we
constructors.
When we get to Qatar,
they're on championship.
Yes, but when we get to Qatar, maybe if Qatar happens, and you look at the point deficit that determines the championship, these mistakes you'll find out that they're costing us.
The 1 point, the 2 points,
yes,
the 5
that's how Max lost the championship last year.
Yeah.
It's alikuwa 2 points shy, and then you look at the mistakes he made. Was it in Barcelona? Yes, and so these things are consequential. No matter however minute they are, like them pitting Lewis when they didn't need to, him losing track positions twice. That's a lot. They will cost him a lot.
When you see, like, even if we say Kimi is going to win P1, if someone else comes up and defends that P2, I'm pretty sure Ferrari will fumble it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even give them the benefit of doubt that if something is going to happen.
So it's
they will fumble that P2.
I still give them a B because I feel like they've always been consistent with bad strategy. Like, that's something that's something, like, honestly, even when they have, like, if they finish ahead of us in terms of quali, I always know, you know what, at least we know they are going to do something
Hannah is
tomorrow.
Going to, so you see, you have that confidence.
Even the last race, because Lewis had
when they pitted Max on soft.
Yeah, but they pitted him before. and Max was pushing. So Lewis wanted to stay out because he was very good in terms of time management. But he was like, "Why are you guys pitting me? Like, why didn't you tell me? Like, why didn't you ask me what I need to do?"
Yeah, that was
so.
crazy.
In terms of like communication, that's so bad strategy. But it's to our advantage because no matter how bad we're having our race or whatever the weekend is, we always know at least there's something. We're very good in strategy.
Yeah, Hannah does an amazing job.
In pitting, I think we have some of the best times in terms of that. So, and also we have like Max. And I think Hajar has fit very well in that second seat. So I think for us, we can at least hold on to the other teams like Ferrari not doing that well. So I'd give them a B. But I think they have a proper car. Yeah. They just should have done better. It would be like a B+ if they had done better than what they have done with what they have. If Max was in that car and we had our strategist in the pit wall, would be very well.
You'll be having a time.
One of you just said something important. That team should go for communication classes.
Yeah.
You know, I've remembered there was a race, I can't remember if it's Hungary or Spa. Hamilton had to ask the engineer, what lap are we on?
Imagine
something as basic as that.
and then he tells you, I don't know, lap 40, and then you're like, shit, I told you to tell me earlier at lap 20 something.
I wanted to do something.
I want to do my strategy. Yes, now you fucked me up. So now he has to like shift something entirely different, and you're like, Jesus
and
Christ.
imagine having to think about that while driving in that
it's even like
intensity.
Confuses you that right?
Yeah.
It throws everything.
What do I do
your
next? And time is running out.
God damn. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, it's good I never made it to be a Formula 1 driver because if you do something stupid like that, I'm park gari kando na kuja uendeshe.
The type of composure they expect these drivers to have after backing up their strategies, just saying.
And okay, she said you are too harsh on Ferrari. And I feel like, we are too harsh because we know exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. I feel like right now, tunafaa kuwa like 30 points behind Antonelli. But
20.
I've looked at it this way, right? Do you feel like Ferrari lost an edge in the advantage they had? Because you remember, we had an advantage in our stats.
Yes.
In as much as we were not holding on to them. But in a race like Monaco, you hold on to the win. You get? Do you think that caught us out? Because, I mean, FIA looked at it, FIA looked at it and be like, shit, but these guys are faster than Mercedes, right?
Hamilton cannot be that.
let us hold them back.
It's Lewis. Let's do that.
you get. So, I mean,
there's
you
also
guys,
that. We lost that advantage.
We lost that advantage.
Yes.
And
it was very helpful.
Fred was on record saying, I told you guys this last year this is going to be
an issue.
An issue, right? Our stats are going to be an issue.
Yeah,
like,
and it's dangerous.
Cars will be there for too long.
Yes.
And then you told me to figure out a way or a loophole to like make it work. Yeah, and then you figure it out. And then you go back to like niggas. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But so if that wasn't fucked up, Ferrari would have been better. But then again, also Ferrari need to like man up. You get? They lack a spine actually.
Yeah,
they lack a spine. They want to please both drivers, and you can't do that.
You can't.
You get?
You never.
I mean, choose one way. Be like, oh shit. Same way
this
Mercedes have chosen Kimi, but
we can have we can let ourselves go.
I don't think Mercedes are, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. So you give them a B.
Yeah, wow. You give them a B.
I think that's the only team we've given a B so far.
I know. Yeah. But I think they've been
So does that mean you're giving Red Bull an A?
No.
Let's get there.
No, we'll get there.
We are getting there. Let's talk about Haas and then we get there.
Oh, Haas. So let's talk about Haas. I feel like Haas, it's not going well as it was last season. Oli is not giving me the performances he was giving me last season. Last season he was a clutch driver for me. Fantasy.
She does very well in fantasy.
Oh, really? I mean,
she's always top.
I mean, ladies are good in fantasizing. But anyway.
Wow.
So, what's on my show? Guys, do you feel like Haas? Haas is caught out. Actually, do you think this guy, what's his name? Ocon. This is last season?
Yeah. I actually was expecting some news in the summer break. I think he has survived. It's still...
summer break haijaisha ba.
Bado haijaisha. We still to have 2 weeks. 2 weeks
there's one driver who's holding this silly season by the neck. By the neck. You know what driver that is? The one on yacht. That driver.
That driver is
He's
Friends
right.
became family.
Sakama
Friends became
sahi.
family.
Sakama sahi tunafanga kwa tumecheki bana.
I know.
Carlos Sainz is out of a seat. Alonso out of a seat.
Ocon, I know.
He's holding everything by the balls. He's like,
And then
I am me.
when that news comes, everything else scatters.
I can't wait for that.
I
I can't
can't
wait
same.
for the.
So guys, Haas, I feel like they're performing to the best of they can, but not really as to how we expect them. It's like Audi. Was it really Audi?
Yeah.
Alpine.
Yeah,
Like
Audi and it was Alpine. It was Alpine.
Yeah.
They're performing to the best they can, but
that's
not really the
it.
best.
Yeah.
You get? Because I expect Oli to be P8, P9, 10, almost all races. You get? But probably that's what he was feeding me last season. So I feel like
You could do better.
you could do better. You get? Forgetting that these are new regulations. These are new regulations. Do you feel the regulations are catching them by the neck, or they're harsh on them, especially because we said they don't have the resources to be like Mercedes, to be like, we're not going to bring upgrades because we just don't feel like it. Or like Ferrari, like bringing up, Ferrari brought upgrades that the Mercedes were like, shit, this nigga.
Toto started talking about it and I knew,
Wait, have Mercedes used their duo token?
No,
Not yet.
they're
They're
doing
not-
it after the summer break.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you feel about Haas?
Has just
What are you grading them first?
C minor. Yeah. They're just there. Yeah, I have nothing much to say about them. I guess we might see some changes. Maybe they have time. It will take time for them to now figure out the new regulations and stuff. So maybe 2 years, maybe 2028, maybe they'll have some track and now direction. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like they need to change drivers?
No, they're good. Maybe Ocon, maybe. Yeah, but I feel for ST Bestie.
Okay.
He's unlucky.
I like Ocon.
Yeah, same.
So I really don't want to see
He's
him out of a
really
job.
unlucky.
But yeah. Tracy, what about you?
C, same case as that.
C.
Yeah, they're just there.
Yeah, they're just there. Nothing.
The 10 to 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. P10 to 15, they're just stabilizing there.
But don't you think they are due to be like racing bulls? They're like supposed to be performing the same way Avid is performing. Especially looking at it this way,
No,
they
I
have.
I think with hers, they're the type of people. I mean, they don't really have that much when it comes to money because I know they usually have that struggle.
You know, racing bulls have Red Bulls.
Yeah, racing bull wako na pesa.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're
Oh,
all sorted.
yeah.
So with hers, they have like a
Naya
lot
visa.
of issues that will hold them back.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're trying. They can just stay there. Yeah. Plus, we've seen worse from them.
I know. And Oli
Yeah.
deserves better anyway.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, guys. Do you think Haas should go the Mercedes way? No, the Honda way.
Yeah.
And sell the team to Toyota.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
Maybe
Actually, when you're
them.
saying 2028,
Eight.
I was like, will they survive
Till then, yeah.
Yeah, because they were
I think
scrapping. They joined the grid in 2016, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when I say Honda, it's because Honda bought Mercedes, right? And you can see how it worked out for them. So I feel like Formula One is just like, I don't know. I'm manufacturing car business. Like, if you have
True, at this
a road
point.
car business, you'll perform
You're
well.
good, yeah.
Yeah. Or probably sell, the drinks. But yeah. What do you feel about Haas?
I feel like I would grade them as C. I don't think they're anywhere near Racing Bulls, Alpine, etc. They're just there to
There.
the grid. Yeah. It's sad for Oli because I think Oli is a proper driver.
Yeah.
Like he is.
He deserves better.
Yeah, like I'd grade him with Kina Lawson up there.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like, of course, the car. If you don't have the car, sometimes
There's only so much.
we
you can
always
do,
say
yeah.
yes, it's the driver, but also you need to have a car.
Yeah.
So I think that's the sad part of it. I think he's a Ferrari driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah. So maybe he can just keep on just practicing.
Maybe
the
do-
experience before he can.
Before he can replace Charles, right?
Lewis when he retires.
Wow.
Charles is not.
Charles is never leaving.
Karun kept talking about that in Hungary during practice sessions. The way Lewis needs to go so that
Yeah, he
Oli can
needs to
take the
go.
seat.
Like
Who was saying that?
Karun. And it was he insisted, like, it was during, I think, FP1 in Hungary. The way Lewis needs to go, the way Oli deserves that Ferrari seat.
But Oli does deserve that Ferrari.
Yeah.
I
He
feel
deserves
he
better.
would, yeah. But then you see,
I think the thing with Ferrari is I don't think they understand that Oli might be picked by some other team.
Yes,
They will lose
yes,
him
they'll
at
lose
some point.
Oli.
They
Yeah.
might. But then if you look at it also, it's like Ferrari is not like Red Bull, because you see we have racing bulls where we get to have our drivers and test them out, and if they perform we can upgrade them. So they don't have like that, and I think that's an advantage for Red Bull, because you see Haja, Yuki,
But you've done them
they
bad.
all go through that. No, but it's like, I have to perform here to come up, and then if I don't meet the cut, there are other drivers who are going to replace you for the same project. So I feel like it's the same thing.
That's why I'm
But Ferrari isn't afraid of another team picking him because Ferrari literally control his
They
career.
are.
Yeah.
I think they are.
Really?
They have their eyes on him. Yeah, there's an article I had
But you know the
seen
thing with Ferrari,
around it.
the thing with Ferrari is they can get any driver they want. So everybody would want
Yeah,
to drive
everyone
to
for Ferrari, yeah.
Yeah.
So that spot is always, even if it's open, they can just get the best driver.
But you see, they only have one seat. If you think about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Charlie is a Ferrari.
yeah, true.
And they are also like, their interest is to also keep him there based on the PR. Like, it's
Charles makes them money.
Yeah.
The Monegasque.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God damn. God damn. But
chosen.
listen, no, okay. I really literally don't know how Ferrari is run because for me, if you're not performing, I'd boot you.
I'd put you. Yeah, I'd beat you.
I just be like, shit, nigga,
Charles
But
could have
he's
been
been
out
fucked
of the
up by the
team for
team,
so
yeah.
long.
you've been here 7 years. Okay, why have you been fucked up by the team? Because you're a nice guy, right?
strategy.
No, you're a nice guy.
You're a nice
They fuck you up, you smile.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck Michael Schumacher up. He will come you there. He'll come at you and be like,
Hey,
The
be like
person who
Max.
did the mistake.
You're supposed
Get
to be
out
like
of the
Max.
car.
Because these two rest together,
Yeah.
Max and Charles. Yeah? And then you can see the achievements that Max has had over the years, and then you look at
But
Charles.
you know, Max doesn't take any. Max is
Exactly.
so aggressive.
Yes, exactly.
Sometimes
That's what
I feel
you are
he
saying.
complains even when he's. Sometimes you're like, oh, just take whatever.
And
you have
GP has
at this
to,
point,
yeah.
because-
So Charles should have done that also. You're
Yeah.
giving me a fucked up car, and
it's like Russell. The radio that was blipped out, his radio message that was blipped out, was it in Spa or Hungary?
Hungary. I think it was in Hungary.
Whatever.
Hungary, yeah.
It was Hungary. When he was calling out the team, was telling them, this is fucking unacceptable,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Everything that he was saying was valid.
Yeah. It
I mean,
was.
you will never hear Charles saying that.
Yeah, Charles will never.
So he needs to.
Charlie will say we'll talk about it. He'll cuss like
Juicy.
1 second, and then let's say, but we'll talk about it.
The first time I ever heard him like literally
Get
do that
angry.
or get angry or not be a nice guy was when he hit the barriers in Monaco and he said, I'm not taking the blame for
The
this.
blame, yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So that was the first time I ever had. But this is zingine. He'll always be like, I'm sorry,
I'm
guys.
sorry, I'm
That
useless.
attitude is what is leaking to
Yeah.
Ferrari to a point where they can't
Exactly.
even.
You need to be
Yes.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. For you to win races, be an asshole.
Yeah.
For you to win championships, be an asshole.
Yeah.
Vettel was an asshole.
Even last year, Lewis coming into Ferrari and he had issues with the brakes. Alichoka kashanga. No, we'll never win anything with these cars. I'm not working with these brakes. I want to shift. And then now Charles stayed with the brakes, and then now this year that happened, and he was like, yeah, now you know what? I think I'm gonna go Lewis' direction.
So actually, I think because you're talking about this, we were talking about Ocon, right? I feel like Ocon has more of an asshole personality than
Yeah.
Charles.
Yeah. True.
If you put Ocon
Charles
in a
is a
Ferrari,
nice
he
guy.
wins things.
Imagine
I have a very soft spot for Ocon.
Everybody has.
Everyone does.
And like,
STBC.
also, like, having seen him, I think it was a documentary about him growing up
Yeah.
in Formula 1 and the fact that they didn't have as much as, if you think about Kina Charles, because
He's the only one.
is born in Monaco,
Him
so
and
because
Louis.
he has money,
Yeah.
science, maths, just for him coming from that humble beginning, like, I was like, please God, just keep him.
STBC.
Yeah, so I hope that is, yeah.
He's-
Also, me being an empath, like, let him just,
Yeah. Also, there's a story that Otmar, who hasn't been in our good books
He hasn't
recently,
said anything
but,
yet.
but Otmar once said, Ocon was racing for Racing Point, right?
Yeah.
When Otmar was there. So Ocon goes in and then he tells him, I feel like you're not paying me enough.
Much.
And then he's like, how much would you want? And then he's like, I don't know, was it 5 million or 7 million? And he's like, okay, done.
And that
So
was it.
so you see, it's
Closed
always
mouths
about
don't
you
get
talking
fed.
for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we continue with Haas. No. Have you graded us?
No, I haven't. I have.
Yeah, she has.
I have.
Okay.
She gave them a C
Give them
as well. Yeah.
I'd given them a D because last season they were better.
But it's new
But it's
regulations,
hard,
yeah.
New
regulations.
You see, even Max was better in
Wait,
2022.
kwani juu mnasema new regulations? Racing Bulls wako kwa hizi new regulations?
Atujerate racing bulls.
But they are performing, right?
They're performing, yeah.
Not yet there.
Yeah. So Haas.
Has.
Where Alphabet connoisseurs ni Mercedes, right? Or McLaren? It's McLaren.
Yeah, McLaren.
Yeah, McLaren.
Yeah, McLaren. Okay. Wow. This is gonna be hard for us. I'm gonna give McLaren a C minus or a D plus. Between a C minus and a D plus. Yeah, because these are the
From winning a
current.
championship.
These are the
yeah.
current constructors champions, and you're languishing in P3 right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have more DNFs than race wins.
I know.
Seriously. I mean, I expected McLaren to be a force this season. McLaren and
Mercedes.
Ferrari. I didn't expect Mercedes actually.
Really?
Yeah. I never
No,
expected
I was so
Mercedes.
ready.
But the media was there saying
Yeah.
George
No, no.
season. Like they were like
After practice.
George
After
or-
practice.
After practice, Ama?
No, before.
Before practice.
Yeah, before. They actually within
No, not even
saying
practice.
everybody
Testing.
was favoring.
Before
They were
testing.
like, yeah, they were saying George is going to win. Those are the
I knew they would be back because we were done with the ground shift era.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that was
so
the- that
yes.
was
No, the
Yeah.
reason I never put Mercedes there is because the reason I put Ferrari ahead of Mercedes is because Ferrari aborted development last season
Last
early
season, yeah.
to focus on this year's
Yeah.
car. So I was like, if you focus that much time and resources for this year's car, you better come up with something
Something
good.
nice.
You get? Then Mercedes, who I don't know, they're always the smartest kids in class.
Said, hold my beer.
They're like, oh shit! By the way, we have money.
We have money, we can do this.
So it was a very sad start for the season for McLaren. It was DNS, DNF, DNS, DNF. But yeah, we expected more.
Yeah.
Considering they had the constructors, they had the drivers last year, so they needed just to maintain that. Yeah, but then things got meh for them. But they're actually back. Maybe in the second
now they're
season,
back.
the second half.
The
Yeah.
second
So
half are
bad.
going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Going to be a problem.
Yeah. So yeah, a C for them.
See, I'm going to say something so controversial.
Say it, please.
I'll give them a B plus.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I'll give them a B plus because they have come back. Like, I mean, we can't really say they've not been doing the work to bring upgrades that are bringing actual results on the ground. So I feel like over the season, if you can say there's a team that has actually improved outside of how Max is doing, you can say McLaren are actually contenders for more podiums.
The reason we are harsh on them is because they finished up
Higher,
here
yeah.
last
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
But I mean,
So they only needed to maintain it.
but I mean, to be fair, they go better the last two
Seasons, yeah.
of the last regulation, and them coming into the new regulations and failing.
Immediately.
That, I mean, I genuinely knew they're not going to be doing well at all
Yeah.
through the season,
Okay.
but they've been coming up over time, and you can see the results forming
Yeah.
within the team.
Okay, makes sense.
So I'll give them a B plus.
Okay.
What about you?
I actually give them a B. I feel like at the beginning, of course, they had the DNF. Like sometimes it'd be like, I remember the times people were actually doing competitions, or they're going to start, and I was like, I can't believe they've fallen this far.
You know, we were 3 races into the
And also
season.
there's a conversations that we were having in the last race, and we were like, yes, Lando, like he won the race, but it was the first time that I was hearing in a long time the reigning champion being mentioned, and I'm like, that's how bad they were
Yeah.
in terms of giving him even a cut compete, given that the previous seasons you'd have Lewis or Max, like every single time, like you'll just hear the commentators, the reigning champion, like, you don't hear Lando
We call him Wanitwanda.
yeah. Also, last season, if we didn't mess up in Spain, then I think we would have won it. So, anyways, I'd say he's lucky. Charles was not closing in enough in the last race, but anyways, I've already healed from that. But I'd give them a B. I also feel like they have a lot to give us in the second half of the season.
Yeah.
Actually, was it Belgium? they were so good because Lando, did he start at the pit lane or the last? I think he started at pit lane because that's when he took the
Penalty.
penalty, and he finished P7.
P6.
P7.
Oh, it was P7,
yeah. And I was watching him come up. Like, I just kept seeing Lando come up, and I was like, okay, now they have an upgrade.
Yeah.
And then the last race, he was so like, he was not even worried. You know, the way us Red Bulls and Ferrari, we kept checking who's their strategy, like we're
He
looking
was
at.
okay.
Actually, it was us, Mercedes, and Ferrari. He was so comfortable. He was cruising, like he was just.
He never complained about that
he
car
never
at
complained about
all.
anything. He just wanted to push. I think he would have even been cooking or doing something, and he would have still won that race.
Watching a movie.
And this takes into the enhancements that he's gotten and how powerful the car is. I think even after the race, he mentioned it. And he was like, he just has to thank them because the car was just incredible for him to drive. So when it comes to the second half, I think they're going to have something to give. But that's why I've given them a B based on the last two races. But if they didn't perform that well, I would have given them a D or something. Yeah.
Okay, for me, in as much as McLaren, actually, let me tell you, Mercedes should be looking behind and not even looking at us. They should be looking at McLaren. Shit, these guys are coming. Because they have a knack of developing a car well. We saw it the last 2 years, right?
Yeah.
There was a season they came from P20.
I know.
And then
In
they just
Miami.
developed and I was like, shit, you guys are good.
What's happening?
They went from
Actually,
P20.
it was the season Piastri joined them, right?
Yeah.
So people were like, Piastri made a bad decision ditching
He
Alpine
ditched Alpine for this.
for this. But then again, they performed well.
Yeah.
They cooked.
The turnaround
they had,
was okay.
They had a good kind 24. They had a good kind 25.
And they're
So
coming back.
so they can develop a car, and they also have resources. They have everything that works for them, right?
Yeah.
They have a stable CEO and a good team principal.
Yeah.
The CEO actually is a racing guy. You get the team principal also is like Andrea Stella, right?
Yeah.
He's cool.
Amazing. He
So
has worked with me.
for me, I'll give them a D based on how they started the season, not on the last two races because.
You know, we were 3 races into the season and Piastri had not recorded.
Finished already.
Yeah.
That was bad.
And then I think he got a podium. Did he get a podium?
Yeah.
What did he get?
Immediately after they had a
He
double
got a
podium. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
and then he tweeted and said, "Oh, we can get a podium when you start a race or when,
When they start.
When
Because
we
they were having
or
to
when
be
you finish."
announced.
yeah, it was crazy.
But Piastri actually is a very crazy guy on Twitter.
He is.
I think his face, yeah. His
Has a personality.
Yeah, really nice person. Because there was a time I think when he DNF'd and then he said, "Another weekend of watching F1."
I know.
His
He's
one-liners
very
are
well-
perfect.
Yeah.
So now we go to McLaren. No, Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Okay, I'm gonna give them a A plus.
Oh.
A plus.
Yeah.
I want to hear your reason for the A plus.
Is it for the whole team or individual driver?
For the whole team.
Entirely.
The entire team,
Okay.
the entire team. The
Okay.
overall performance. They made a beautiful car.
Yeah.
They've made a solid engine. At some point, I expected Antonelli to beat our record of 9 consecutive race wins. Was it 9 hours? Ngapi? 9. Theirs is 13.
Yeah.
No, how many
I think let me search.
Red Bulls, Verstappen's? Yeah, I expected him to be in that conversation of getting consecutive poles and wins. Like, you get, after I realized his teammate is a donkey. So they have a good car. It has been performing quite well.
Yeah.
It has been reliable most races.
Mostly.
In as much as their first DNF was Canada, right? The what was his name? Russell.
The
Russell DNF. Then after that, everything went south. But how they've managed to like keep it cool after that, they got a race win in Kimi has how many DNFs? 1 or 2? 1. He has 1 DNF and then the one that happened in Silverstone, which he tried pushing.
Yeah.
Okay, that one I won't blame.
15.
I won't blame actually the team. I'll blame him because he hit the curb heavily. It destroyed the suspension.
Yeah.
So yeah. And such things happen in life.
They
right?
do.
There's luck, there's unluck.
Yeah.
You get. So I will give them A plus in as much having controlled every race performance-wise, having controlled the volatile situation in the team.
Yeah.
Because Russell is not happy.
He's not.
And Rightly so.
Rightly, yeah.
Yeah, you've been in that team you've been in F1 for 7 years, and then
You've been in Williams
waiting
for your
you
time.
get.
Yeah.
And in Russell's word, he said Kimi is 8.
Yeah.
He sees Kimi as an 8-year-old. You remember? So I would be mad if an 8-year-old is beating me. You get?
I know.
And he needs answers. His car is not performing as much as his teammates is performing. So there's a lot of volatility in that team, and how they've maneuvered it is quite nice.
Yeah.
Like at this point in 2016, there were several DNFs. You get? So I give them an A+ for everything they've done on and off track.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I'd give them an A.
An A.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been splendid. They've controlled
They've not even brought major
upgrades
right?
yet. Yeah. They've brought a few, but not major. And they've controlled most of the races. I mean, even as bad as Georgia has had a bad luck, you see he's still P3 in the championships. Yeah, he's only a few points, 56 or something. So they've really tried. They're controlling the season so far. Yeah, they've not had very shaky strategies like Ferrari. Like everything has been splendid, except for the DNFs and the bad lucks here and there. They've controlled the season so far. Yeah.
One more reason I'd give Mercedes an A+ is how they managed to dupe FIA into thinking they don't have a best.
I know. Yes, this is what I was talking about.
Those guys are cunning. God damn.
Yeah, they knew this was coming, and then they said, let us do something.
Let's
with
touch
this.
Yeah. So what about you? What?
I'd give them a
Why an
A.
When
I wouldn't give them an E, of course, because of where they are at. And of course, we are all trying to catch up with them in terms of the top teams. Let me just say we're not beat. Anyways, so I'd give them a B+.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
God
not an A. And this is purely based on George's performance. And also given, I think from Spain, it's gone downhill also for Kimi because he has a DNF, then P15. He only won in, what was it? Was it Belgium? Or what did he win?
Who?
Kimi. Yeah. He's only won one race from Spain. And then he's had P3.
It was Belgium.
I think it was Belgium when he won.
Yeah, it's Spa.
Yeah. So other than that one win from Spain, it has just gone downhill. And of course, we'll say maybe Ferrari have not also been that consistent, but they've been doing better than him. Max is also catching up because the fact that now Kimi is finishing after Max, then it tells you there's some reliability issues that they need also to look at. When it comes to George, of course, the car has played a part, but I feel like even him as a driver, he's not like the best. And this is going to be controversial, but I feel like, those drivers who have done well because they've had a car. Like, this whole, it's like the car
Max.
or it's the driver.
Like
not
Max.
for George. No. Max, we cannot even argue with Max. Literally, Max it's always the driver. It has always been the driver.
Okay.
But for George, I think it's the car. I feel like any other driver would have, because I've not seen any wow factor from what Bottas used to do. Because yes, he came in to replace Bottas.
Bottas was better than George by far.
Yes, Bottas was, because Bottas used to push. Like Bottas would push. Honestly, if Bottas was in that car, probably he would be very close with Kimi. But then George, I think sometimes he blames the team for his lack of performance. Because even Toto was saying, yes, he understands that the team has let him down, but also he has let the team down. So it's a situation where Toto has clearly stated that he's very frustrated with George. And let's not go to the Max is coming to Mercedes conversation. But yeah, it's inevitable, that conversation. But I feel like I'd give them a B. Because I feel like with what they've had, like we wouldn't even be talking about Lewis catching Kimi. Like he would have been very consistent to a point. Because you see Ferrari have not been consistent. He would have created that gap to a point where, let's say Max 2023. Like if he had, I think they have the potential to have that season.
The difference with them is Max was the only performing driver.
Where? But he was consistent.
Yeah, but
when you look at Mercedes, both drivers have been doing quite well.
They've been doing well, but not well enough given what they have.
But you see, they're taking points off each other.
They are taking points off each other. But if you look at it, Kimi is I would still say he's very young, and George should have taken, and that's what people did not think of. No one talked about Kimi leading the championship at the beginning of the season. It was all George. This is George's time.
Even he himself
but
believed.
they expected that he would step up into that position.
Considering actually what he had put Lewis through to start with.
Yeah.
He had given the impression that if he gets a good car, he will be the
Yes,
better
because
driver.
George is very good on the team radio. He's very good at saying things, but when it comes to actually driving, like when you put him and tell him drive, he's like, you're like, what is the problem?
He forgets to drive.
Yeah, he forgets to drive.
And that's the
He
issue.
lashes out. Eh?
Yeah, he lashes out. Like he's with unnecessary anger
And borderline.
violence.
Ooh, how long were you waiting to say?
Honestly, I had even forgotten about that, but he lashed out.
You saw how he lashed out in Canada. See, Canada, and he threw the head.
Yeah. I was like,
Borderline violence. Huh?
and then the Red Bull admin posted and then said
Borderline
whenever, when anything doesn't go his way, he lashes out with dot. And it was the hilarious thing. I was like, I love Red Bull. We're so
that's for real. He forgets how to drive. I remember in 2020, was it 3 or 4, when he was finishing that race in P3, and then it's almost the last race, the last lap, and then he fumbles. He
He's at the
spins.
wall.
Yeah, he does something.
Yeah, he forgets.
Okay, well, I feel like what gets into Russell's a brilliant driver, actually.
He is, yeah.
He's a brilliant personality. Again, from Otmar. Otmar said, this guy came in, he gave him a PowerPoint presentation of why he should be hired. So this guy was sending all teams. Mind you, he prior to that, he had told Toto, I want to get in your car.
Yeah.
Because at that time, Mercedes had a rocket ship, right? And then Toto told him, chill
Chill
relax.
up, Williams.
So, he hadn't even joined Williams.
Oh.
He was in F2 at that
he was
time.
in F2.
So now he was looking for a seat in F1. So he sent all the team principals a PowerPoint presentation. of
Telling
why
them,
he
this
should
is
be-
why you
he should
need
be
me.
hired. And I feel like that is so much,
So George got it.
not pathetic.
But balls.
Bold.
George.
Yeah, balls.
Yeah.
But also us leaking. You get?
Yeah.
Because, look at, okay, it's actually blasphemy for me to put Russell's name in the same sentence as Lewis.
Lewis, true.
But Lewis, when he was 8 years old, he walked up to the then Mercedes CEO, Ron Dennis, and told him, I want to drive for you.
For you.
Ron Dennis gave him his number.
Yeah.
I told him, call me in 9 years. He didn't even finish 9 years, 7 years or 6. Ron called him and told him, now I want you.
And mimi nakutaka
Mr.
sasa.
Mindo nakuta. But you see, so but it goes all the way to say Russell is very, very diligent in what he does.
Yeah.
But again, in that diligence, he is entitled. Because there is a statement that's
Especially
going
that.
around that he said,
22.
if I came here 2 years earlier, I'd have 2 championships to my
I
name.
know.
Nigga, an 8-year-old is schooling you right now.
Get him now.
George is very good with his words.
Yeah, right?
Also, I'm sorry to say, but he's really promoted with the British media.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yes.
He'll always get that.
Obviously.
Yeah, so he'll always get that favoritism. You see. So I think it creates a hype around him, but I don't think I would actually.
He doesn't live up to it.
Yeah, I'd categorize him with Kina Gasly in terms of like
What you
levels,
expect
like where
of
I
him.
did.
Have you ever seen, okay, I know you've seen it because you were in Twitter 24/7. Have you ever seen those tweets of the memes that say drivability plus driver mouthfulness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it.
So for me, his mouthfulness is
And then
up here,
PR,
but
mouthfulness and PR.
but
up.
PR,
mouthfulness
yeah.
and PR, yeah.
Yeah. So have we graded Mercedes? You
Me.
graded, you said B. So
It's
yeah,
Tracy.
it's Tracy now.
I'll give them a minor.
Wow.
Uh,
Wait,
Purely
before you grade them,
because-
guys, we've been told several times how cold the mountain is. And as you see, she said B minus. That is how cold she is. Let us continue.
Fire be aware.
I was not ready for that strain. I thought it was like, but then like commercial break or something. Then boom, a strain.
Fire be aware.
Oh god, I'm giving them an A minor because clearly they've been performing, they've been doing the best, they've been giving us wins, podiums back to back. Both drivers are doing well. The only issue is the reliability because the DNFs are costing them to some point, to some degree. And also, I think they have some internal politics within them, especially with George. I don't know where his seat is going to be at the end of the year, but he's not keeping it. I don't think he's keeping that seat. So they have all that politics. And the second, I mean, we've been in the second seat in Mercedes before, and I can give George the grace. Like, I know sometimes the driver, yes, but also the team can just put you through some bullshit. But I think I can give them an A- for that instability. Like, they have the reliability issues from here and there, but they do perform well. They give us wins. I think they're developing Kimi perfectly. He's going to be an amazing driver for the rest of his career. So an A- is fair for them.
Okay. Yeah, A-. Okay. You said A plus, A-. Okay, cool. That's
Gendo hash.
So yeah, you can judge for yourself, yeah?
Was it a B? It was a B.
Imagine.
So D.
I feel like Mercedes, goddamn. Anyway, there's a lot going on.
Right
Yeah,
now.
there's so much going on there.
And it's very easy to know when a driver is being phased out of Mercedes.
Of course.
You know that from their social media posts, from their tone, everything. Like, we'll always show you.
And the PR
the
statements,
interviews,
like,
Today when I was scrolling in the morning when I woke up, the first thing I saw was a Mercedes post. And there's this babes who was rating their bicycle and the power of the bicycle. And it was posted by Mark. And when she gives like the features of the bike, and then now when she's riding away, she's like do, and everyone in the comment is like, I was like, have I watched it right? Where I scrolled up and then I was like, okay.
Did I see what I said?
Oh no.
And she actually sings it. Of course, she changes the words, but everyone is, even Max fan are in the comment and they're now putting like gifs for Max and they're like,
It's happening.
Okay.
are you trying to tell us something?
To be honest, I feel like if I'm Russell, I hope I've never deleted Claire Williams' number.
Yeah.
Or the people at Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, bro, I'm
That's
going to
why
call
it's
you, I'm like,
I think
nigga,
that's the reason Max needs to decide where he's going, because
But I think Max is going to milk this contract situation. Like, I don't think he's going to sign anything. He's just weighing his options. You see the way he'll go to McLaren, and you're like, why are you meeting with McLaren? We can't say that he's looking for an agent for his team. So we already know they're using Mercedes. And they'll say that's why he's close with Toyota right now. But he'll just be doing some fishy things in here. So just to start things up.
Yeah. And create.
And then I think at the end of the day, he'll just stay at Red Bull.
Yeah.
And everyone will be
He's
like,
staying there.
Yeah, Max is Red Bull.
With a just a deeper, with a
just be
good
given-
contract.
yeah.
No,
And I
no,
say, no,
for
let's
me,
consider
I feel like Max doesn't look at it more on the money.
On the
because-
money, he does it for
Because for real, let's be frank, right? Max doesn't do any of your marketing things.
Yeah, he does it.
Actually, this is the first time I've ever seen Max doing a marketing thing. The one that they're doing with Hadja.
Yeah.
The one that they prank people that like behind the next room. Yeah.
He does marketing. Actually, he does for
Does he?
AlphaTauri, yeah.
from time to time.
But for clothing.
Yeah, for clothing.
Yeah,
But AlphaTauri technically racing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, this is the first time I've ever seen. So you see in contracts, in their contract, I'm not a Formula 1 driver, but in their contract they have the image rights. The one that Arsenal were giving that nigga. Oh shit.
Oh, they're gonna come for you.
They have. Listen,
I hope you've seen who said that.
In double standard. People will have a problem with me terming that guy as that one. But when I'm calling Max a nigga, everybody's cool. Like,
Okay,
that's some boy lingo. You get what I mean? Yeah. So now their image rights.
Yeah.
Max obviously has 100% of it, but does he earn more from them
it?
looking at the marketing gigs that he does?
Yeah, he
No.
So for me, I feel like the biggest clause in that contract will be you guys should give him
A good car.
championship winning car in 27 or 28.
Yeah.
But you see, for what I've seen in his contract, and I think that's what is also taking time, Red Bull don't want him to have an exit clause. So they're paying him more not to have an exit clause. And I think...
Like whatever he has now.
Yeah. Because now he has an exit clause.
Yeah.
Like right now he can leave with no repercussion because we've not performed where he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But now the next contract, they've removed the exit clause and increased his pay. So I think that's why he's at, because you see, at the end of the day, it's like giving away your freedom for more money.
For more money.
And for him, he's very liberal. Like he knows he can perform in like endurance racing.
Yeah.
He has so much outside
To be honest,
that's going on.
I wish you went there.
I feel like I'm like Max. because recently I just resigned from a job and someone asked me, these guys were paying you, I already did resign, and I was like, I don't have freedom. You get like,
do you know, I want to reach that level. Like,
technically,
technically, I want to reach that level when it comes to like work. Because for me, I feel like everyone is always like, you're a Gen Z, and you're still here. And I'm like, yeah.
like you see the independence of mind, independence of creativity.
Yeah.
When I feel like it's being taken away from me, I'm like, oh, nigga. But then I can go hard.
Adios, muchachos. It's been real.
I can go to the farm and be like, nigga, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, but I understand, because I feel like for me, I relate very much with Max because of how aggressive he is and how much he like.
And also Max is like a high performer.
Yeah, he's a high
And you know,
performer,
having a high performer in a mediocre environment will be like,
crazy.
It's like,
and one who knows, like one
Exactly.
who knows what I bring to the table. So it's
Like-
very hard to manage him.
and people are normally told, if you're a manager, don't have a smart high performer.
Yeah.
Or if you are a high performer, don't have a manager
who's
below you
Yes.
in intelligence.
It's like Piastri, he's a high performer, but he's not as aggressive as Max. So he can take like a lot. Of course, he'll leave McLaren or something like that. At the end of the
Who
season,
manages Max?
his dad, is it?
I don't feel like it's his
I think it's his
manager.
dad.
Still.
I'm not sure, but the last I checked was his dad, because I remember there's a race that was very bad, and the dad was talking to Marquez, and then Max.
Even the meeting with
and then-
McLaren.
it was.
It was Joss.
Yeah, it was Joss, and then Joss tells Marquez.
Then
like,
his dad is doing a really good job. Because most people who are managed by dads are kind of timid like Piastri. Okay, Piastri is not managed by the dad.
Okay.
But
dad.
you saw how
Technically. Yeah.
how when Lewis fired his dad as the manager, his career skyrocketed.
Yeah, true.
So it takes such balls.
but you know, Joss is aggressive. Even when Max was
Max
like,
says says that all the
it's like,
time.
he's like, no, actually, Joss is worse than, because he used to fall out with Newey. He used to fall out with O'Connor.
Marco.
Sometimes I used to say like, just get Joss to watch the races from
Even
home.
when-
Because
come
he
to the
would-
track.
and even on the media, he would go. Actually, 2021 Joss had more to say than what Max had to say. And sometimes it was like, okay, maybe you're going to get us into trouble. Like, calm down. But Joss is very aggressive.
Yeah.
He's actually more aggressive than Max.
Okay.
Like Father Lex.
I think for a manager, he got the best.
Yeah, he got the best. It's worse for him on the relationship as a
Outside-
dad.
outside-
yeah, but
outside of the
for
benefits.
his career and
I
business.
think in the recent, actually most this season, I've seen a soft side of Joss.
Yeah.
I've really seen a very soft side of him in terms of, I think it's very empathetic in terms of the car is not working, etc. And you can see him taking Max's side. And also I think having seen, because I think I've seen a lot of content from Max's sister's wedding, and Joss was crying, and everyone was like, wait, is this guy actually crying? Because he was crying when he first saw her, like in her wedding dress and everything. And you're like, oh, he's a father before everything else. So looking at him from that side, I'm like, okay, maybe I understand it's just that push to want your kid to do better.
Because I'm your manager at the end of the
But
day.
yeah,
also.
you see, but I think he actually attacks the team more than he does
His son.
his son now.
I actually never heard
But
it.
I think it's because he knows I've already built him to be the
Yeah.
beast that he is.
Yeah.
So I can only like push for him to get the best out of these teams. Yeah.
Okay, we were at Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're done with Mercedes.
So
we can
check it.
continue with that.
Alphabetical connoisseurs.
I think it's Red Bull next.
Bull.
Yeah.
God damn.
We can
attack.
continue with the spirit.
We can continue with the conversation.
Go first.
Continue,
Oh
man.
my goodness. In
It's your
terms
time. And listen,
Yeah,
don't have
it's-
pressure. We have like 2 more hours in the card.
In terms of the performance, oh my goodness, I would give us a C.
Before we continue, I would just
I hope it's not a shot that you. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
You can tweet.
Thank you. I can. You know, sometimes you have to like go to chat. Go sad. He's actually
ready.
So I would say I would give Red Bull a C.
I see.
This has not been okay.
You've been harsh with everyone else, and then you're being lenient with your own team.
No, a C is terrible.
What do you mean?
Terrible.
C is very okay.
Oh really?
Me?
I would give them a C. Okay, I was actually telling her before the podcast started, if you think of the fact that we have a new engine, because we moved to Ford, like we should have given them a bit of time to adapt. And we, at the beginning of the season, we knew it's not going to be like a straightforward thing for
Season
us,
for you, yeah.
and we need time. But then, based on what we have seen and the fact that we're not losing out because of our pace or the engine, is more of like other issues that we're facing in terms of reliability as a team, then that's why we are bad, because it's not on Ford have not like delivered. For us. Yeah, so it's not an issue of we moved from Honda to Ford. I think that we've gotten it right. So at the beginning of the season was so hard, and then the situation where like how is that?
Tears in my eyes.
Quali, no, like you have a very good quali, and then you go to the race and he can't get off the line.
Especially the start. Oh my god!
Oh, how can we not start?
There was that specific race where he couldn't.
And I was. Let me tell you, it's been very tough. I remember that race. So where I host.
Was it Suzuka or China?
No, it was Suzuka.
It was Suzuka. God damn. I remember.
Oh, China.
The one you
It was
was
so traumatizing because I was literally.
I laughed for my day.
When I'm hosting for the races, like I sit in front and I can feel everyone behind me. And then also there's this Ferrari fans who just want to sit next to me, and they're Lewis fans. They always sit next to me for every watch along. We've actually become like.
You're doing a very good job.
One for the team.
And like when it's starting, and I was just like, I just saw Max, and they were jumping and screaming, and I was like, I don't know. I was like, bring me a bottle of Jose Cuervo, because that
was enough.
That was enough.
You can't
that was enough. And mind you, I'm going to work on Monday, so I was like, you know what, I'll figure it out tomorrow. But for now, this is. But I think, based on what you've seen in the season, we've really messed up. Like, we shouldn't have been this far off. And I think the mistakes that we've made now, we have to really fight to push for a P2 and P3. And I think also it's a very unfamiliar ground. Since 2021, we've not been here. Last year, yes, we didn't win, but we were very close. It was a 2-point gap. Yeah. So I think being used to charging and okay, maybe last year also at the beginning we didn't have the best because we started charging at the second half of the season. So I don't think we can pull another charge like that. Also because we have other cars, like we have Ferrari and McLaren, who I think we're at par or fighting at the same level. So it might not be as close. But yeah, so that's why I give us a C. I think they should have done better. But I think this is the first season also where the second driver is doing better than anyone else. So that's why
because they're driving the same car.
And also
they've always been driving the same car.
No.
Actually,
it's been 80% Max, 20% the second driver.
I think that's the part you need to make peace with.
It's just that the car is suited to Max.
No.
But it's the same car.
It's not the same car, but the upgrades are disbursed separately. Like one will get an upgrade today.
Yes, and then Checo would wait for
3 race weekends later.
Yes.
But I think
most of the time they were testing it on the second driver. They were doing most of the tests on the second driver.
They've also done that this season, where they test a lot with. And I think that's always the same. Like, I think when you're sitting in that second seat, I am working for Max to see how far he can get. So there are times like you'll see even like in quali, like Haja will give up his race just to give Max a tow so that Max can finish.
But that day it's because Haja had a penalty. He knew he's starting at the back of the grid.
But you see, at the end of the day, like.
I was very happy when Haja gave him the tow, and then Kimi just
went
300.
How are you still faster
with the tow, and then you're still faster. That was amazing. For me, maybe a B.
I'm also giving them a B. Tell us why.
Me, I'm giving them a B because of Haja. Yeah, we've seen the consistency. Max has just outperformed him because of course, of the experience and stuff. But Haja's really caught up. Yeah. After the standings, I think there's only one driver separating them. Is it Oscar? I think it's Oscar. Yes, it's Piastri. So you can see the way Haja has managed, has tried to put up with Max. Yeah, it's not a very huge difference. And you were talking about the start of the season. You're not Tracy and I are in the same group.
Which group is that?
Pitbull. And we allowed Verstappen haters.
Let me tell you, it's been very tough because I also have like, a couple of groups. Actually, I have a community and then I have a group.
Okay.
And it's, I think, the loudest group I've ever created. And then since you're admin, mostly if you're admin to a community, because my community now has like individual teams. So we have Mercedes, we have Tifosi, Red Bull, McLaren. So since I'm admin, I have to be in all of the
conversations.
Like there's no way I can be out of them. So when something happens, like I just see tags. Like tag, and I'm like, I don't know which group to look at right now, and it's just terrible. But I think that now we're coming. Like when I scream when Max gets P2, it's not because like
How the mighty have fallen.
I know how the mighty. It's not because it's because of what I'm hearing. When I want to climb on top of the table and be like, we are P2.
Oh no, the mighty
it's
have
based
fallen.
on what we have gone through.
How tables stand.
Don't worry, you have a season.
You were telling us about the reason you're giving them a B.
Oh yeah, because they've tried this season,
Yeah.
As much as they're not the Red Bull we knew from 2021 through to 2025. I can see the fairness in the team. Isaac is not complaining about anything else. Maybe just the cow, the pace, but nothing.
But maybe he's
nothing
just
else.
a proper driver.
He is.
He's a proper
But
driver.
Checo is also a proper driver.
No.
It's
Checo
just that
is neat.
things didn't work for him as they should have because they were favoring Max more. But you want to tell
Also
me
a
that
PR merchant, like the number, I've seen him on more podcasts after he left Red Bull than when he was in Red Bull.
was
Like
bitter.
he's always on a
was
podcast.
hurt.
Every single time I see Checo on a podcast, I'm always like, okay, here we go.
he's the bitter ex.
I think he was
He's
bitter,
actually
very hurt.
For Checo, let me defend him this way.
I'm also defending him.
I feel like for Checo, the reason he's on those podcasts he's only makes them knows English.
Wow. Okay, there's also that.
Oh my goodness.
I see that
I don't see that coming.
You would say something very profound and then
But you see, Checo coming to Red Bull was because of his finances. and his
of course.
dad.
Yeah, the sponsor.
And where
Yeah.
his dad is, because I think his dad is a politician there.
Yeah.
So and then also being a those
Also the
Kina
Latinas.
Brazil,
Can't really make-
Brazil, Kina Mexico, they
They love
push
him. They adore
they
him.
push their people
Yeah.
far. So in terms of Red Bull, it was good for finances. Like it was, you might not be the best because at that particular time, but he was good when he was.
I think
Racing
the
point.
thing with
Racing point,
Checo,
yeah.
When he went from P20 to whatever.
Yeah,
But that was a
it
chaotic
was
race.
so good.
Yeah, it was chaotic.
Actually, Lance only survives because the dad owns the team. But I was like, you're losing Checo over Lance.
You
That
need to
was
go.
wild. So when he came to Red Bull, like, of course, he was coming with that hype. He was very good, and he did perform very well.
He's a good driver.
He actually helps Max a lot, like in the
Even 2021, yeah.
2021, he was.
Oh, yeah, he was a
I used to see him hold Lewis off and I'm like,
I used
get
to
out.
see him. We started calling him the Mexican Minister of Defense.
Yeah.
That man could defend. But I think also Haja is doing the same this season because I've seen him defend and actually, I think even
He's
the
my
last
boy.
race- in the last
He's
race,
doing
like,
good.
Last race he defended. Listen, what I hated about that last race is
Yeah.
this nigga sees in his mirrors, he's seeing a Red Bull behind him, and then there's a Ferrari also obviously
Of
behind
course,
him.
yeah.
You can't miss a Ferrari, it's red, right? So you can
He
obviously see there's a red car behind him,
Yeah.
and he knows that he's good.
Yeah.
But he lets
Max
his teammate go, and then he backs up the box. I'm like,
those are the those are, we all knew. Actually, even like when we were watching the race, everyone knew like the moment Max gets to Haja, he
That's
just
it,
actually,
yeah.
and then he's very good. Like,
He's an
other
excellent team
drivers,
player.
other drivers, like for example, the racing bulls. I was so frustrated because they were just letting him. They were just letting Lewis pass, and I'm like, you guys are supposed to hold this.
Yeah, this guy,
This
okay.
guy just pitted. Like it's not like it's
Haja has
that
proper racing
anything.
IQ.
Yeah,
He's
he
very
has.
good.
Like-
So he just
very
he
mature.
actually just went out just enough for Max to pass, and then he came back, and we were like, we're all.
Do you know this is
Like,
your
like,
bot?
like the rest that you say he gave Max a toe.
Yeah.
He tried the first stint, but
then- Yeah.
the first stint wasn't him.
Him.
It was the engineer.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's telling him, counting him down 5, 4, 3, and then now he let it
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
And then it didn't work as well.
Yeah.
So now
And
the
then
second
the second
stint,
stint.
now he told the engineer, no,
Let
shut
me
up.
yes,
Let me do it.
this.
And actually
And
they
it
were
worked.
coordinating with Max, and Haja was like, he wanted like Max to tell him when, and Max kept just let's go, let's keep going, and he's like it's very close, but then they were very close because if it went south, like they were both of them would have been out.
Yeah.
Because they
But it
waited
was
till the
amazing.
last moment, and I was like,
He's an excellent
bonus.
driver.
Yeah, he's a
I've
very
watched
good
him
driver.
since F2, and
I rate him.
I am a proud mom.
Yeah, he's
I
I actually felt bad when Botoleto won the whatever.
Yeah,
The championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a proud mom.
Because I knew this kid
Oh,
is
Haja.
first of all he's a good racer,
Yeah.
and then secondly he's Team LH.
Yeah.
So if he wins, it's good for all of us.
For all
you get?
of us,
Actually,
yeah.
if there's any driver I'm rooting for, it's
it's
him.
exactly same.
I
same.
feel like that's Haji is the only driver at Red Bull that I've ever actually
Like-
genuinely supported.
Because
Yes,
also,
same.
yeah,
But Yuki as well.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
love
was
Yuki.
Yuki. I felt bad for Yuki last year.
Danny Vic,
Oh.
Seb.
no, okay.
No, I mean,
Can I tell you
no,
something?
I mean,
People will
since-
not like Seb.
since it-
People will not like
Mark
Seb at
Sainz
Red Bull
Because of
because
Lewis.
no. People will not like Seb at Red Bull because he was an asshole.
Yeah.
Like he was winning. For you to win, you have to be an asshole.
Yes.
For you to win, you have to pack a car on
And that's
top
the
of
same
someone's
thing with
head.
Max.
You
That's
get
the same thing with
exactly.
Max.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys don't.
And that's why we
okay.
were saying Max's fans are just Seb's fans.
Yeah, I think Red Bull fans are just Red Bull fans. Red Bull fans
So,
are just Red Bull.
people started liking Seb when he went to Ferrari.
Ferrari, yeah, and the career was.
He actually said this in one of the whatever press conferences. He said, "Look, people like you when you're not winning.
Yeah.
You get.
You're
But when
just
you're
that
winning
guy.
and taking the fight to them, they'll always look for things to hate you."
Yeah.
But yeah, continue. Give us your Red Bull dissection.
I'll give them a C+.
Wow.
I know that's harsh, but I mean, it's really hard for me to say something nice about Red Bull.
Yeah.
I always, I don't know.
A hater
like,
to the.
I'm like a hater to the core.
I
I give them a C+. 2021, come on.
I mean,
So
Lewis
simple.
moved on.
Okay, you can move on. That's
Yeah,
okay.
that's
but
fine.
that's not me.
Lewis moved on.
That is not me.
Lewis moved on. See,
Team
actually,
LH.
We'll hold
not
it for him,
years.
some scale grudge.
Okay, but then again, your beef should
But
not be
like-
with Max. Your beef should be with
Mercy.
Massey.
Marcy, yeah, she
Okay,
Max was
no.
actually in his car.
Fairs, I hear
Who made the
that,
rules? Who broke
but
the rules?
there's no way I'm going to have an issue with 2021 if I also don't involve the biggest beneficiary.
Yeah,
of
he was
entire
the
prize.
biggest
Like,
beneficiary.
But let's talk
Who-
about.
No,
let's
no,
talk
no,
about.
no,
He was
no,
the
okay,
biggest
okay,
beneficiary.
okay.
Every single time we talk about like Abu Dhabi, I'm always like, let's talk about Silverstone. Lewis should have gotten a penalty for causing a collision.
See, he got the penalty.
he did.
He
No,
did.
he
He
didn't.
subbed. He got the penalty.
But it was 5 seconds.
penalty,
Point
penalty.
is, he got the
He got the
penalty.
penalty.
No, Max actually had to be
Lifted,
checked
yeah.
up. Yeah. And I'm like, you
Yeah,
guys,
Max got a concussion after that. So listen, again, that your beef should be the FIA.
exactly, and that's why I'm not. That's why I'm saying if you talk about Abu Dhabi and you blame Max, then blame Lewis for Silverstone.
Okay, okay, for me.
Okay, I
for me-
understand that part, but in the part of like being just what's even the word, human about it. There's no way on earth
You're gonna get mad
2020
at
I'm going to say
Mercy.
2021 was an issue.
Yeah.
If I don't also say Max was the biggest beneficiary.
Yeah.
Okay, Max was the
Like-
biggest beneficiary of what? Of people
the
misinterpreting rules, people breaking the rules, right?
Deliberately.
That was,
But I mean, at the end of the day, when you remember those last 2 laps, yeah, we're talking about
20
21 for real.
No,
when
2021
you
was
remember
not about 2 laps.
What- no,
Listen, also
the
It was
Lewis,
about
safety
the
car.
entire race.
Lewis also made some mistakes.
He had the option to pit for stops. They didn't speed.
Okay, not even okay.
Actually, if
before
he
you get to
pitted,
Abu Dhabi,
Max would not have gotten an
exactly.
advantage.
Before you get to
Regardless.
Abu
Should
Dhabi,
have pitted.
before you get to Abu Dhabi, there was a mistake Lewis did. You remember the race that his brakes were smoking?
Yeah.
That was down to him, right? You remember, I think it was Hungary still. People pit, he didn't
He
pit.
didn't speed. He stayed out.
That was him,
Yeah.
right? So there were some silly
Mistakes.
mistakes that he was making that for me, I sat
Eventually-
down and I'm like,
If
this
you
is
look
not,
at
this
him,
is
you
not
don't-
him.
you can't
Okay, yeah.
blame
And
Max.
that is
it
pressure.
went down to 369, right? When they had the
0.5.
369
0.5.
points. Like, let's say everything leveled out to that point.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the
I
way
think
it
both
ended,
drivers made
yeah,
mistakes.
everybody made mistakes.
Everyone made
21
mistakes.
was
There are also some
messy.
points where I was like, Max, we shouldn't be here because we would
Yeah.
have done other things better. But I feel like when it comes to the race, you can't say Max was responsible for 2021.
We've
Because
never
he's
said
not-
he was.
he's
But
not
you see,
said
you
he was.
cannot hate the player. You just hate the game.
Oh,
and the game
I can hate both.
We can
No.
we can do both.
No,
No, I don't know.
hate
I don't know.
the game.
This was me in 22, but I think I matured
You
and I
healed.
looked at it.
Yeah, and you looked
not
at
not
it
even healed.
objectively.
I looked at it objectively and
Yeah.
the whole thing, the whole 24 races, and I was like, there are things that Lewis was doing that he wasn't doing. In
Yeah.
2019.
But there were also
For
things
example,
Max was
you see-
doing that was
you see,
messy.
the most
You can
complete
listen
season.
to the team radio
the-
even before. Max was actually the first time when they say people are not going to lap each other, and Max is like, wait, what? But that they're supposed to lap each other. Anyways, Max says it's being rigged, and he says it's okay. They're going to continue driving. Like at that point, we knew, like, you know what, it's favoring Lewis, because Max has never been favored by FIA. That one is. Yeah, he's never been favored by the FIA. He actually comes at them very much. I don't think there's
No,
any
the
driver
journalists.
No, even FIA, like this. not
FIA,
driver.
maybe just the cars, but not about the rulings and stuff.
Even the ruling.
They've been very lenient with him.
journalist,
No, they're lenient,
There's
they're
this
lenient
journalist who was even
Max.
saying that
They're
Max
very
gets a
lenient.
penalty.
They're very
for speeding
lenient.
out.
Genuinely so lenient with Max.
Yeah.
Like Max
But it's
gets
because
the
he's arguing
easiest
facts, and they know it's facts.
No.
Actually, this season he's been arguing facts with the Reds, like, because he's. Anyways, Max.
They actually listened to him this year about when he was whining about the cars and him saying,
But
I'm
it's
retiring.
facts.
Then they told him, you are our golden boy. Here, have what you want.
Whatever you want.
Yes.
Oh.
Tracy, continue with your red.
Yeah, anyway,
Before
we-
my Red Bull
Yeah.
hates is I'll give them a C plus because
Or C plus.
yeah. The good part is you're trying, you're improving. We can see
We're
like
coming.
you're coming up,
We're
all
coming
that,
up.
ta-da-da. And Harja is getting some nice
Yeah.
racing
Treatment.
here and there.
Mm-hmm.
We can't see the division between the cars. It's not as bad between when you compare Max and Checo and Max and Harja, you can feel
It's
the
different.
harmony. You can feel the harmony between the team.
But I think it
But
goes to
I
the
think-
driver, but anyways.
The part that makes them go low is because I mean we've always seen you guys perform very well,
Yeah.
very well. But I mean, this year I was expecting worse. To be fair, like
Yeah, I
I
was
feel like
actually
you
expecting
you had lost so many nice people
Yeah.
in the team.
Yeah.
Everybody that would push the discipline within the
Yeah.
team left.
Yeah.
So I was not expecting you guys to hold on that highly as you do.
They've
Yeah.
tried.
But you've tried, yeah. So that's why you're getting higher. But just purely
We'll
out
get
of
back.
hate,
Yeah.
C plus.
Okay, for me the reason I'm giving them B is because don't worry, I'm absent-minded because these cameras are shutting down soon. But don't worry, we'll continue. The reason I'm giving them B is, first of all, there is always politics at Red Bull.
Yeah.
This season there's no.
Oh yeah.
There's no. Yeah.
Ah.
There's also
Many
that.
politics.
There's always favoritism. Oh, this guy has upgrades. This guy. This season it's everybody racing.
At
This
par.
season it's being run as a proper team.
Yeah.
You get it's not like someone's inheritance or something. You get, and the reason also I'm giving them B is because we don't have the volatile characters. Helmut Marko is not there. Christian Horner is not
He's
there.
not
Like
there.
Charles is not even
you
louder.
get exactly. So the guy who used to dampen driver spirits, Helmut, is no longer there.
And you can
And to
see-
me, I see the ripple effect on
Racing
Hadja.
bulls. Yeah. Even
Hadja, or even racing. bulls.
Yeah.
They're comfortable in their seats. They know
Yeah.
this is
The
what we're
environment
working
is
with.
healthy.
And
They can even talk.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You could
You
always
get-
see they were a bit peer trained before.
Yeah.
Now they're like
yeah,
a bit
right
more
now
open.
you get. So for me, it's being run as a proper team, and then also on track, they started on the back foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've gone well developing. Simple, like step by step, and so a B for them. And how many teams are remaining? There's Racing Bulls.
Racing.
Racing Bulls. I think it's Racing Bulls.
Yeah.
Only.
And Williams.
Oh shit,
yeah.
Racing Bulls and Williams. We can combine both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can.
I mean,
I think we have actually talked about Racing Bull to some extent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've said they're doing well.
They're doing well in
Yeah.
the competition.
Yeah.
So what would you give them?
A B.
Okay.
They're doing good for a mid team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B.
Yeah.
I'd
What
give
about
them a
Williams?
B plus.
B plus.
Yeah, B plus. They're
Especially now that they have a rookie. Yeah.
It's only the last race where I was mad at them because they were competing with
The
Max,
drivers.
and I'm like, can you just let him move and just continue?
But you know, Lewis is
That's
messy. He was telling Avid, stand your ground. Don't tell what to do.
Max was, he said everything, and I was like, okay, maybe you're not supposed to say that about your second team, but anyways, I think, yeah, B plus for them.
Okay, yeah.
What about you?
B.
I'd give them an
B.
A. Yeah.
Yeah,
An
they're
A. First of
amazing.
all, because
Actually,
Avid.
they've been good.
Yeah, Avid has been good.
Avid.
They've been good.
See, I think 7 consecutive races.
Lawson
He has
is
points.
Yeah, he has
nice.
points.
Yeah, Lawson is also doing well.
Wait. You said looking nice?
Yeah,
No,
it's
like,
like
in terms of racing.
no, in terms of racing. Oh my days.
Oh my god, this is great.
You know. For ladies,
better driver.
ladies, I need to be.
No,
they need
not
to
in,
be
not in Formula One.
There's only one
in
person in
Formula
F1.
This Charles. I think Charles is the only one who like.
And our uncle. What do you mean,
Uncle.
Charles?
Carlos.
Our uncle.
Lala.
Louis.
Lulu.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I actually don't find him attractive.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
I know why, because he's short, right?
Not even. I just.
You know,
Aesthetically, he
That
doesn't
is
match.
fine.
That
That's
guy-
a-
oh my goodness.
Aesthetically, I don't get the hype around him.
There's a friend of
Really?
mine.
I'm sorry.
You're missing out.
Yeah, you need to like soul search and
There's a friend of mine.
join the cult.
A lady, right? Who told me Lewis is universally attractive. Like you get
But it
like
doesn't-
everything,
Yeah.
everything that you want. So she wants to stand out. She goes for Russell.
Come on, Russell.
What?
Russell is
I
like
feel like for
a
me,
white,
I would-
a white
A
model.
typical white model, yeah.
But he's perfect. Russell is a perfect, like,
can be a
in
nice
terms of the way
boyfriend,
he
though.
looks. Yeah, he looks like those.
But his legs are long. They're like Michael Jackson legs.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
But Russell is those,
What's
you know,
wrong
those boys in rom-com. Like,
Yeah.
he's perfect for
Yeah.
rom-com.
You could fit there.
Like
perfectly.
Russell is 90% legs. You guys are not seeing that.
No, he is. Actually, if you see him
That's
like,
okay.
at Wimbledon,
He's always slaying.
Yeah.
That
know
nigga
what
kwanza
he's
anarecycle
doing.
engine was at Wimbledon. You've seen?
Yeah, he recycles. He
For real?
recycles. Yeah, he recycles.
Boom,
actually.
mlipe.
Whatever
Wewe sina
he
Mercedes.
wants, yeah.
Mlipe bana.
No, I think it's also
Missy
the
wa
human nature in
Mercedes.
him.
Mimi ni what?
But also Carlos Sainz is, oh my god.
No way, no.
Unbelievable.
God damn, I'm sorry guys. I went to
No,
that
Carlos
discuss.
has nice hair. Oh my
Yeah, he has
days.
good hair. He's handsome.
But listen.
But let's not, you
listen.
know, the moment
But you
that
do
you
know
can-
you do know this the last season Carlos Sainz is racing, right?
Is it?
Really?
Yeah,
You think
he's-
he's not getting a seat?
I mean,
You should start seeking other options.
probably he should start talking to his dad about.
Yeah.
But listen, this is the stupidity that they talk about nepo babies, right? His dad had secured him a job at Audi,
Audi.
set, right? The project will be built around you. See how the
Yeah.
Mercedes project was built around Lewis, the Red Bull project was built around Max. When they see a specific talent, they know can win
Talented.
championships.
He is
It's always talent, right?
Until last weekend.
I mean, it was like, for example, how Red Bull was built in 2013 for Vettel.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at someone who has the grit, the personality, the assholeness to win
Yeah.
a race. You get the guy who will listen to a team radio and be like, I didn't hear
I don't
that.
wanna do
Yeah,
that.
you guys continue with whatever you want. That's what you guys.
I'm
that's
not going to
what me.
apologize for
Yeah.
winning. You get? So you look at that personality and you'll build a team around that kind of person, right? So Audi was going to do that for him.
Yeah.
But this nigga looked at Audi and said, nah, I'm going to Williams.
And it's
Nigga,
fucked up there right now.
So for me,
But I think due to connections, he's going to find a seat, and then he's also talented. So I think the grid still knows like he's.
Is he though?
Yeah, he is, because the only reason why he left, even on
It's
his
because
interview,
of
it's
Lewis.
because it's Lewis. Like
You know,
at the
Sainz
end of the day.
only has 4 wins in Formula One.
Yeah, but it's because of Ferrari. So like, he was very proper. Actually, I would say Sainz is better than Charles.
Very much so, yeah.
I'd
Sainz
say
is better
even,
than Charles.
I'd say Sainz, and you guys can come for me. You know I don't read this guy. Sainz is better than
Charles.
Norris.
Oh, yeah,
no.
for
Oh
sure.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
That I agree. That I agree.
Controversial
That's
at
not
any
even
point. We
controversial.
agree
That's
fully.
That I agree.
That one is.
Now the only
since-
the only problem with Sainz is the patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's similar to Alonso.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
If he could have just stayed at what's his name? McLaren. I mean, the project would be for him.
For him.
You get?
Yeah.
But then again, he saw, okay, and I'm not going to blame him, Ferrari came knocking, right? But I feel like at that age, you've not achieved anything.
Anything.
You have time.
You have time, right?
Yeah.
You have time, you've not achieved anything. You have to be, what's it called? You have to practice this thing that people pray for, discernment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to practice
This
discernment
thing
and
that
say,
we prayed for. Nothing.
you have to practice discernment and say, let me stick with these guys. They might have a project because
Yeah.
Ferrari has been there for what? 20
Over-
something years
yeah.
they've
Yeah.
not
But
won.
to be fair,
McLaren had some.
And actually,
But to be
I'd
fair, for
actually
him to
rate
go to Ferrari at that time, he didn't know Lewis would want to come to Ferrari. Yeah.
Because I think if Lewis did not make that move, he would
It'd still be there.
He would still be
there.
he'd
He's still
and
there.
we'd actually be saying maybe he's going to get. It will be between him and Charles. But
Even
I also,
Charles would have considered
yeah,
leaving
I
the
relate
team.
him with Daniel.
Yeah, by the way, there's also that.
Nick was not as patient, and I always say he's that one person who deserves to have a championship, but ended up never getting one. But it's because he was too quick to move from Red
Yeah.
Bull. But if he just waited, because the moment he moved like this, then Max is
Everything
there.
went.
Yeah.
And everything
Yeah.
became around. Went to
Yeah,
be
he
around
should
Max.
have waited because he went to Renault, then McLaren didn't work out, and then I feel like that is a very painful career to look at. But at the end of the day, I hope Sainz doesn't have that because I think there's so much.
He might.
No, there's so
Unfortunately.
much. The problem is now we are having very talented young.
Yeah,
Coming
lots
up.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
so-
having like the Piastris,
Yeah.
the Hagas. You get.
The Kimis.
Maybe
it's
now
very easy.
Alonso needs to go. Maybe Kina Alonso
Yeah.
now needs to go
So-
so that, yeah.
So it's very easy to water down his talent because you see the crop of guys that are coming,
Yeah.
and they're also
It's
Yeah.
going to
talented
be
as well.
difficult for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, but for me, I feel like he would have won a championship had he stayed at McLaren.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I've remembered the grid when they
Because
were.
he's also smart, right?
Yeah, he's smart. They were saying a lot of hopes and jumps, and everyone at first kept saying, this is Sainz. And then they noticed, no, it's not Sainz.
Yeah.
But because of the history, it's so many teams.
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
nothing
he's had
to
so
show.
many
As
teams.
right now, how old is he? 28.
No,
He's 20.
older.
He's
No, he's older. He can't be 28, is he?
I don't know.
Isn't he?
Let us-
Hey,
Older than Charles. Should be.
Yes,
there.
yeah,
and Charles, of course.
he's what's it called? He's having a trajectory like this guy at Audi, Hulkenberg.
Alkenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Very many starts.
Like he
Yeah,
could be
he's
the
got
driver the smaller teams go to when they're looking for someone who can.
Give them experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, this has been the downshift debrief. We've rated
Williams.
everything. Shit, we've
Oh,
not.
we've not treated Williams.
But we've spoken about Williams, anyways.
Yeah.
We have, at the beginning.
So rate Williams.
A D.
Okay.
See mine now. Sorry, I'm not told.
Why are you being lenient on Williams? They've not
Because I've been
done
told I'm
anything
cold.
I'm giving them an E.
Yeah.
I'm giving them an E.
Yeah.
Because they have, to be honest, I feel like they have the fourth best team principal in the grid.
Yeah.
Behind, obviously, Toto Wolff is the best.
Uh-huh.
And then there's Andrea at McLaren. Then there's Fred.
Yeah, Fred is also nice.
And then now him. No. I think
Don't even put
Laurent
Martin
Mekies.
there.
Mickey
No,
is-
no.
is new
Then
to
I hear
this.
me is this
Okay.
there.
Yeah, you see. So they
Let's
have
not even put him in there.
they
He
have-
just apologizes.
they have the best team principal
Principal.
in terms of analytics, in terms
Yeah,
of development,
James
in
is
terms
very-
of
James is very good.
Yeah.
in terms of pragmatism as well.
Yes.
You get? So they have the best leader in the grid.
They have
I'm like, niggas, lock
Mercedes
in, man.
Okay, they
Yeah,
have Mark
man.
Engine, yeah.
Yeah.
But things are going down for them. I think they might come back next year. This year is a done
They
deal
need
for
to
them.
just close it.
Yeah. I think they need to shift the focus entirely to next year. Waachane tu na hii gari. They should let it go at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they also have.
But you know, the delusion, the one thing that makes me laugh about is when Sainz was saying about, I think we're going to go for a poll this year.
Oh yeah, and then Albon is like,
So yeah,
Yeah, I
I think they should shift the focus to next year.
Next year,
Yeah.
But they did that last year.
Yeah, they did that.
but then
last
now we have new red.
But last year they were
That we
better
have
off
to-
when you
you have
think
to
about
adopt
it.
to.
Yeah.
And that's when we were being told about the Saints and they have Ferrari let Saints go for
year.
this.
He even got a podium.
And-
last year.
He did get a podium. Yeah. So it's the fact
I
that
think
they're going downhill.
build. Let's just see where they are next.
Yeah. So it's.
But I don't have
season
that
for
much
them.
hopes for them.
Yeah.
Like,
But they
Next
just need
season
to
for
leave
them.
things as is. Team principals, the drivers, they need to stay as is, and then we just see next year.
They need
I also
to
think
regroup.
they're the team that should just be bought at some point. Like someone should just.
Mercedes should let go.
Oh,
Yeah. Or they should partner with someone. Like I don't know.
But
There's
then
something
I've
they need.
never understood. You know, we keep on saying that, oh, Red Bull, Nina, RB, but Mercedes, they own Williams. But McLaren, who are using the Mac engine, are doing way better. Because if you see the gap between Mercedes and Williams is wide, and Red Bull and Racing Bulls, the gap is like very close.
You can tell Racing
wait.
Bull and Red Bull work together.
Oh,
Yeah, they work
they're the same.
together.
Yeah.
Mercedes
don't really
doesn't
work.
own Williams.
Williams.
They use their engine.
Yeah, they only use their engine, but they don't own them.
They use
The day-to-day, okay, it was Toto Wolff who used to own them.
Yeah.
Then
But
he
not
sold
anymore?
them.
Yeah.
He sold his shares.
Okay.
He owned like 30% stake, and then he was like,
So maybe that's the reason.
Maybe that's the reason.
Because now they're in an independent entity,
Yeah.
like maybe they could have benefited more.
because I remember when we were getting Bottas from Williams, Mercedes had to pay.
Oh, for him.
Like we had to buy him off.
Okay.
Like we had to. You see how
it wasn't an exchange program like.
yeah. You see how football teams buy players from whatever. Yeah. So we bought him. Like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, thank you for watching. Past 1 hour 20 minutes.
That
This
was
has been the Downshift
amazing.
Debrief. Yeah.
That was amazing. It was an amazing episode. I hope you guys will have time to come back more and more.
Yeah.
That was fun.
We'll be earlier next time.
Okay. You can tell them your handles. They'll follow you.
I'm Kika all through, across everywhere.
Do you have any watch-alongs?
Yes, we're working with the same partner, but I think right now I'm in between like places because I've gotten a couple of places, mostly in Lavington, who want me to host also. But I'll be updating on my socials. We have 2 weeks to go, so agreements like this, like that, we're going to check. We're going to see.
Yeah, so if you're watching this episode and you're looking for places to watch along the races and you can see the proximity favors you, just watch along with them. Yeah. You're welcome
Just follow
to
me on X. So that
Oh yeah, she's
the best
very
part.
good there.
if the other social media handles, just follow me on X.
X is where the
X
juice
is
is
where
at.
the juice is at.
Wait,
F1.
actually, speaking of X, I saw you looking for a partner who watches the phone. Did you get
The partner?
who watches the phone?
No.
so-
wait, check it, by the way.
Changamkeni.
No, you know that was on sports. We were having a conversation on sports compatibility.
okay.
On how, mostly for women, I think for men it's
easier.
Because for a man you can have your sport and it's a manly thing. But then for a woman, because I'm very big on F1 and football too, it's very hard to date a guy who doesn't. And I think for me, in terms of, because I'm used to that, I hang around guys
A lot.
Yeah, and guys who watch F1.
You see, when you
the
see us in
banter.
K1 with guys, we're just watching Formula.
Nothing more. So when you hang around guys, because of course, like in sports, like I don't think we have as many women watching it. So in terms of no masculinity, when you're talking to a guy and he doesn't understand, you're like, I'm like,
Do you want me to mansplain now?
what is going on? So I think it's also compatibility. I feel like for me, it would be the most ideal situation.
Oh.
So if you're an F1 fan, me
Mimi, my oomph ni wa Ferrari, so we are compatible.
What got to?
Wow, I knew it.
oh my god.
The shock in your face.
What about you? What are your handles?
Wow, don't even know. On Instagram says Tracy, and then on Twitter, Miss Tracy 44L. Yes,
She's
you can follow
very
me there.
big on focus.
But the one thing that I would actually want you guys to follow is Focus F1.
Yeah.
Go to Focus, place your predictions for every
You're the one
race.
who runs Focus the phone.
No,
I
I
thought
run
Indians
their
there.
Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, so follow Focus F1, make your predictions for both F1 and MotoGP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! By the way, MotoGP. What do you think about this weekend? We are in Silverstone actually.
I haven't watched it, but I don't know. I don't know much.
Marco.
Hey, no, I only know that guy who does this. Marquez.
His name is Marquez.
Oh, he's
You know, it's
Marquez.
either two things. You're either seeing Marquez winning or crashing.
Oh,
Yeah,
crashing.
for sure. And the crashes are usually
Every single
so
time
weird.
I watch
He's either
MotoGP,
crashing
it's
or
always
winning.
something that's happening.
Yeah.
And it's so triggering because I mean, you've never fallen on a bodas. Nikashindwa kutembea for like almost 3 months.
Oh, no.
Don't
Every
worry,
time I see a crash, hey, trauma.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, so for me, I'm not on social media, but you can follow Downshift Debrief on Instagram, TikTok, and X.
Talk to me nicely. Niwape handle yake.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Adios, muchachos.